some homebrew mixed in from events. I want to go ahead and thank our sponsors, Mythicos and the Happy Halfling, for letting us come out here and supporting us doing this. This is a bunch of our my friends here we're playing with. The character's name is Happy. Then we've got Razanor. Then we've got Carwin. Then we got Bojingles. And then we've got Henry Jonas. So that's the Rogue, the Bard, Ranger, Paladin, and Warlock. All right. Last week we left them. They had gone down to the dungeon, explored some stuff, killed some intellect devourers, and Raznor reported that back to, or sent a report saying that some intellect devourers were found in the Undermountain down there when they were fighting. So now they're starting right here. They're in their rooms. They had slept last night. This is the tavern, and here we go. What do y'all want to do? It's morning. Actually, we'll say it's actually, you slept really late. We'll say it's actually evening. Right about evening right now, getting a little bit dusk.
Right, it's late.
Yeah, you slept, you enjoyed yourselves, you relaxed, got everything back. You know, magic users, bards sang a little bit.
Just wake up, see it's nighttime.
Dusk.
Time for
So
bed.
y'all are in your rooms here.
Yeah.
You just let me know what you want to do when you're ready.
Raznor will take the first couple minutes to just do his standard wake up routine of pray and get his armor on.
Alright, so Razanor is praying. Y'all are in your rooms, alright.
Yes.
So we haven't even left. We haven't gone out.
You're just in your rooms. All you can see yourselves in there right now. All your little minis hanging out in the rooms, waiting.
Can you pull up the
We're gonna shopping
member list
to
for the
do
chat?
anybody needs supplies, that kind of stuff. I do have to run to the North Ward real quick. Just
users in chat?
To talk to somebody about something and about the
So we've got.
certainly
I'm gonna
order
go
breakfast
clean
in
Vic.
for all of
All
us.
right, we
if
got
think we
two
could
people
do
in so
that
far.
first.
16 was there.
Yes, breakfast first sounds like a wonderful
let's go
idea.
out. So I go out into the thing, talk to the bartender, and
Good morning there, Mr. Bojingles.
order the best breakfast they've got for
the
the
dice
whole
game.
group. Wenchling there. Could you give us
This
your
one,
best
You want the
ale
dice
for the
cam to
group?
come in?
My name is not
It's the
Wenchling.
dice
My
tray.
name is
Yeah.
Mary. If you
Over
want
time.
something,
She's a
Okay.
female and she's
20. Slide the dice tray forward.
slide the dice tray forward.
No, this way.
To your right. Left.
To the left.
Perfect.
Right there? Okay.
Perfect.
All right. So Bojingles has come out.
That works.
He's yelled at the serving wench. She's turned around. My name is Mary, not serving wench. And of course, Durnan now goes, Mr. Bojingles, how you be doing this morning, sir? I want to let you know that you had something arrive last night. A bit of a letter for one of your friends there. Here, I didn't open it or nothing, none of me business, but I'll just hand this to you and you can go ahead and give it to your friends when you're ready. That was delivered for you last night while you be sleeping. Maybe you could tell me what it says. Looks important. I think you said something about
the office of the captain of the Waterdevian City Watch. Hyestus Stagit to Raznor Dragonborn.
Perhaps we should go
That's
right
me.
to him.
Oh, that letter sounds like it's really important. If it's, I used to study it. He's the captain of all the watch for the city. If it came from his office, you can bet it's important there, sir.
You're not gonna.
Yeah, I am.
You
That
are.
is Raz.
That's what I thought.
No,
Oh, so you go back to the room and give it to Razanor?
Yeah.
Okay, so you go into Razanor's room, wherever he's at. He's right in there.
When I come back out, I'm just sort of hanging at the bar.
Okay. And that's the Northwood one.
Gotcha.
Okay. Technically, it's Northwood
I
money.
will hear you.
And this car is going to start peeking over his shoulder.
All right, the letter they basically got, and I'm going to give you all a quick
notices what's in
synopsis while they're reading it and going over it. They got a letter from the city after Raznor made his report saying that they found intellect devourers down in Undermountain. I went ahead and started doing a little homebrew. In the beginning of that homebrew is this letter right here saying that there is no Elithiad threat, no mind flayer threat whatsoever in Undermountain, and if they keep talking about it or mentioning it to citizens, it could result in their death. So who knows what's going on, but apparently they're supposed to keep their minds shut That's the synopsis of the letter.
So he's telling us to keep our mouth shut and not to say anything
Well,
About-
you know, the offices.
about
That's the office
the,
that I used to study.
our suspicions of the mind flayer because of the
At least you reported.
how many were they bugbears that had the
Yes.
brain
Two
dealies?
intellect devours.
2 intellect devours.
There are 2 possibilities to this.
What does the letter? Oh, that's right. You're in your room.
Yeah. There are 2 possibilities to this. Either, and this is the worst of the 2, the infection has already spread to the very top, and they're trying to keep us quiet so they can isolate and destroy us.
Doubtful.
Doubtful. The second is that they simply do not believe us and do not want us causing a panic.
Which makes a lot of sense. It's very hard to contain a city like this, especially with open access to fantastic bars.
Mm-hmm. Which just so happen to have one of the deadliest dungeons in all of Faerun in the middle of them.
That's the ticket. So, I think easiest solution, if there are more down there, I like to think of myself as an expert. Let's go do what we do best.
Send other people in first.
Yes.
I noticed somebody out in the middle of the barn. I walked back in and said, guys, I don't need to go up north. What's up with the letter?
They're essentially telling us, keep our mouths shut, don't spread any rumors or information about what we found down there.
You believe them?
I believe
that's like,
I
do you
believe
think they've all been,
it is a possibility, but I am doubtful of it. If that were the case, then it is more than likely that this town would already be in chaos,
So,
madness running rampant.
that's, I like that.
Yeah, there'd be a lot more disappearances.
also, we were told that if we do find any of them, to report it to them discreetly.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think the easiest solution, we go back down.
And burn it down.
Stone's hard to burn, but let's burn everything.
Perfect.
That's
You walk
not.
outside the room yet? Bojangles?
I'm sort of listening to this.
We should definitely stock up on some supplies first before we make such a lengthy journey.
That said, give me a few minutes. A friend of mine that I was going to have to go to the North Ward to visit is here. I might be able to help us fund that. Who's the Chancellor of the Exchequer on this group? You know, we kind of rotate through the who
Keep track
holds
of
the
the money.
money.
I'm
I'll be right
surprised
back.
you know
guys
that
worry
title.
about that. I'll be right back. And I'm not sure when many years.
Well, I already have multiple accounts with the
And you're
banks
just
here.
gonna
Oh,
Want me to-
and I'm
Now,
not
That sounds like a
technically,
smart idea.
technically, guys, this is Mert, the money lender, but we were in a rush today setting up, so Mert's going to be his contact.
And apparently I am
I
the
don't-
Chancellor of the Exchequer now.
Good.
Great.
Is that what I think it is? Is that Bojangles?
Before we have a chance
Hey,
to
Mr.
anything about a chance to
Bojangles, I
split.
see.
The Chancellor of the Exchequer, for those of you who are
I am
unaware,
here
is
being
basically the
like I always
treasurer.
be, living opulent life because I'm rich, I'm best, I have everything.
I was just going to go all the way to the North Ward to see you. We need to talk. Let's get a table.
I get table, no problem. I pay because I have all money. I'm rich. Best in
kinda
Faerun.
guy.
You
My
make
kinda
good choice. Come with me.
Yes. I can't lie. I can create and tell the truth.
2 bottles of your best.
My name is Mary, not Wenchling. If you want some,
So
you got to
exactly, you
order.
could just say,
Mary,
the
a week
money's
and a
gone,
half
just
ago,
not tell me.
you were all sorts of things.
When
Hey,
it
don't
just
worry,
went back
Mary.
to
I
the
give you extra
gold
gold
purse.
piece. Here, go ahead.
I know
Move
how
your
this
chicken
works.
ass into
It's
a
not
kitchen.
mine.
Get rich.
Just bending.
All right,
to your
thank you. I will. So Mary goes to get a drink while you're talking to your friend. We'll
I
say,
can't believe you're here. The last time I saw, by the way, I have to thank you. You turned me on to that little, let's just say, copper-haired young lady and her father.
she was easy cheap one. You should see the expensive
The father
ones.
is the perfect mark for me. The perfect guy.
I told you,
And
you
I
come
always
to me.
take care of my friends.
Hey,
you know
you come
that.
to me, I direct
Okay.
you to best stuff.
Now.
That is why you on my team.
Why are you
No
here?
one else.
Did you come because you were worried I was down in the Undermountain?
I come because I like to show off my wealth to these poor, pathetic people that hang in bars.
That's why I wondered, what are you
They're
doing
so
in this
poor
bar?
and small. Look at poor person over there. Look at my wealth. And
As a
also-
note, Raznor comes out right now and starts ordering breakfast.
All
All right,
right.
breakfast is it's coming. It's
Okay.
coming. I got it for everybody.
Raspberry, did you talk to? Are you talking to anybody? Or you just coming out?
No, I'm just
Okay. You're just
coming out and getting stuff.
I've got something to show.
What you got to show me? I pay good money for it if it's valuable.
I pull out a really large gold coin that we found rummaging around when we were down below.
What is that? Look good.
Before Waterdeep was built, way back,
Is collectible?
and you are the finest of the
I am an
collectors.
expert.
I pay good money.
This is my actual job.
I know half the scene. Before it was built, it was a
Is it
dwarf
good?
right? Take a look.
Is good. Seems
I'm
good.
sorry, I just can't help.
How
I
much
just can't
you
help
want
posting
for
on
it
you.
and information that I give you?
Oh.
And remember, don't get another one pregnant like last time.
Oh, we also wanted to say
Last time you got one pregnant and she's still looking for you, even now.
The father's looking.
Could be in a minute.
Better be careful where you
That's
stick
why I'm
things.
here.
Well, I mean,
I had to leave.
I did get stabbed,
Oh, you opened it.
Exactly.
but that's not it.
You know what markings are?
That was right there, actually.
I'll tell you what, I do not know
That's my
markings,
brother.
but I am smart
That's just
enough
my
that
brother.
I know
I will
value
stab
when
you.
I see it. For this one gold piece, I give you 50 gold pieces.
50 gold
Is
pieces.
dear?
Or just let me have that back. Just put it right back in my hand, and I take it and I go right back in my
Wait a minute, we'll make better deal. Not hold on,
That is
not
insult.
finished.
No.
100 gold
No,
pieces. I can't afford.
we're not talking gold.
What do you want? Damn, this guy really wants it. When whoever said this improv got
do you
turned down the
see-
gritty
Do
road.
you see the young man at the balcony right above you? When we came in last night, I made a huge mistake, and I asked the bartender, that young man came down, and he offered me 125 platinum right then. And I thought,
Dude, that's like
this is a lot,
1,000 gold pieces.
but my friend,
You greedy guy.
my friend, the collector, he really knows. And if he finds out that I have sold this to someone else,
All right,
he will
you
be
convince, you
outraged.
convince. I give you the
I
total,
turn
the
to the
total
side,
money I give,
and I give-
120 platinum, no more than that. Insanely high price for one gold piece. I feel like maybe we're not friends. You take advantage of me.
150 gold pieces, platinum, will get us. We need money to get back. We need to get us down.
100 gold pieces. All right, you know what?
Wait.
I can always find a way to
Wait,
take
wait.
it back somewhere.
So,
Down the road.
so I turn
You're
aside.
going nuts.
The wenchling brings the drinks. While that's
Here's your
happening-
drinks, love. And don't forget to give me my tip. Here's your drinks now.
And I give you an extra tip.
Oh, thank you. You're so cute, Dad. I love the way you sing, too.
Yes, I know you do.
You're such a good voice, so cute. Oh, you
With-
cheap there. You're
with
such
my
a cute
lute and
little
without
thing,
my
Dad.
lute. So I'm going to inspire myself to try to get this extra
All right.
25 or 30
I give. Listen. Because we friends.
to
I
raise
give it
my
to you.
mark's calculation and increase his perceived valuation of this large golden coin
15.
I've so recently purloined. I give myself a D8 inspiration.
There you go.
That's a 7.
I
Now, would you
almost
like
took
me
the
to
spell
roll
and
for
sight
something?
greed out of
Look,
and distort
Look
out of
at
it.
you.
I almost
Hey, listen,
You're
you
a
talk me
good
into it. I
You're a
give you
good
your
man.
but it's almost
price.
never useful.
You promise value.
I
They've been out there a while.
Okay, good deal.
Also, you are
They've
my
been out
number
there a
one
while.
swordsman.
Ah, number
For
one.
everything we
so-
bring out,
number one.
we show it to you first. If you
This
don't want
one,
it,
these would just sit there.
I'll take it somewhere else.
Fair deal. I
Okay.
accept.
You know eventually.
I have best coin in all Faerun. I am the best. Hee hee. Okay.
1,500.
So now
sorry,
you've sold your
150
coin that you
platinum.
found there. Your coin, God knows what it was for a load of money. He took it. That was called tricking the DM with an improv.
That was called damn good roleplay.
Yeah, he just made a lot of money. So I'm sure the
How much?
1,500 gold
Too bad
pieces.
you didn't have the
for-
store value.
150 platinum, huh?
Yeah.
That's 1,500 gold pieces.
Yeah.
So
It's just-
I
Somebody's going
come-
shop.
I thank him. I hug him. I give him the whole bit.
He
I
he
go
walks
back,
out.
back into the room.
Yeah, he's gone. He leaves with his gold piece, and
I tell
I'm going to
people
go
what we've
find
got.
my friends, find value of
Now we
peace.
can go shopping for what we need. If
And that
we need
is
armor, if we need
merch.
weaponry, if
Where
we
do
need.
Where did you get this money?
He found it. Remember, it was a trinket.
No,
How
no, no. I'm
quickly
asking
do
who he
we-
traded the coin to.
What it is.
Oh,
It
he's
was a
a
friend.
noble from the Northward.
From his
that
house.
is one of my marks, and he and I have been working together for a long time. He thinks he's my
Borders.
wonderful
His
close
name was
friend.
Borders.
He's nothing more to me than Borders. But
Borders. He's
fair enough.
Borders.
That's what I do.
Borders, rich man from north.
Bojangles.
Good contact to have.
How fast do we have to run with how much money is there?
Not
It's pretty heavy.
How long until he finds out that it's
Oh, no promise.
nowhere
No.
near?
This guy, he's fine. He and I have done so many deals. He's done things for me. I've done things for him.
Wait, for him or
When
to
the
him?
thief when the
He
thief says not to
thinks
worry, everything's
I'm
fine.
his best. I'm his best friend.
It's not fine.
We're fine. We do
Oh,
not-
gee.
we
the
do not need
opposite.
to leave
Been playing
town.
for 10 minutes and
None
DM's
of
already
that.
smiling.
It's not fun.
He has
I
no
hope-
army. He has none of that.
He got money though,
If
obviously.
he
I can
did,
buy stuff.
money.
Buy
I would have been
mercenaries,
dead a year.
bounty hunters, mercenaries, God knows what else.
Okay.
Excellent.
That's a
Alright.
very valid point.
I love emergent gaming. Alright. Alright. So are y'all out of
Besides, he
the
thinks my name's Carwin, so who cares?
That's even better for the RP. Are y'all out of the room yet?
Yeah.
Okay,
Did I
so
say
everybody
Carwin?
moved
Maybe
themselves out the room. Serving girl gave you your stuff, she served.
Is everyone able to hear all of us easily? Can everyone hear us clearly? Chat.
Alright.
Tony, are you going to need my miniature, by the way?
No idea what
Yeah.
Are you going to need my miniature, by the way?
Yeah, yeah.
I still have it over here. I didn't know if you were going to need to hold on to it.
Our new player is decided to use a Death Knight as his miniature. So
That's not
interesting.
ominous at all.
No.
I'm not evil, guys.
Totally jives with the wholesome paladin of light over here.
Chaotic neutral's not evil.
Well, he's not
Necessarily.
really a Death Knight.
All
It's
those
just
in
that's
favor
his
that
video.
Death Knights go first down the hallway, so
Oh,
if somebody's saying aye.
I
Well,
Guys.
he's not really a Death
Hold
Knight.
on, hold on.
It's just as mini
Hey,
as a Death
hey,
Knight.
chat. Make sure you don't type in all caps because we do have a night bot that is going to start warning you guys.
Uh-oh.
the night bot shall smite
The
thee.
bot power.
Not the bot.
All right, so everybody's out the room. Let's get everybody out. And as you're going down the room, you've read that letter, and things are, as you look around the tavern, things seem to have become much more ominous. Patrons that would have gone unnoticed by you before now seem to all be watching and whispering in the shadows. You are sure this is only your imagination, but the feeling of dread running down your spine is no less real. You notice a tall and revealingly dressed, beautiful blonde-haired woman drunkenly staggering her way,
No.
red-haired woman drunkenly staggering
No.
No, no.
her
I'm
way
only
towards the
interested in
table.
How much money are found?
She seems to be stumbling her way towards you, sloppily spilling parts of her drink as she does.
And with that, my hand goes to my coin purse.
Yep.
Where is she? Here she is. So she's coming. Where's Razanor?
Right
Yeah.
there.
Okay, it was his first emergent event.
Oh,
so she seems to be stumbling where when she's almost upon you, she trips and spills the remaining contents. Oh, I'm sorry.
I also
Perception check?
I also have a hand on my coin purse.
I would like to put, I'm
Well,
watching
listen,
her
wait,
very carefully.
I think I'm gonna steal from him. Okay, she spills the remaining
I
contents
used
of
to
her
do this.
tankard onto the front of your armor. She clumsily pulls herself up, but as she does, she whispers, "Too many eyes here. Eastern Suez entrance in an hour." And she just goes on about. Then she's it just goes, keeps falling.
No
like she's
problem,
drunk,
miss.
And drunks her way out the window or out the door. Yes! She dives out the rest. Dude, she must have been drinking brown liquor.
Mad Dog 2020.
Tequila does stuff.
You'll never find a beer.
Dark liquor is the best kind of liquor.
So there you just got her right there, and she's gone now. All right, there we go. Okay. So now what do you want to do? She just told you to be,
Okay. I am gonna go over to Mr. Henry over here and tell him what the hell just happened. So, I need your come here, close. Girl that just bumped into me.
Speak up so they can hear that.
The girl that just bumped into me. Stage whispering. She told me to meet her in the East Sewers in an hour. I don't know about you, but I don't have any intention of going alone.
Any other information?
That's it.
Well, I'm in no rush to go back down that well after what we've seen.
Neither am I. I'd rather go in prepared.
But if there's something going on in the city and they're seeking us out, I think it's worth looking into.
This could also be our contact from our mutual friends upstairs.
I'll be right back while y'all are discussing your decision.
Quite possibly.
What y'all gonna do?
I think our best move right now is to go to the go to the business sector of town, buy some equipment, supplies, and then
Health potion.
It is also evening.
yes,
It's Manhattan.
essentially.
Yeah.
All
very
right,
much so.
fair.
The
City
city of
never
splendors,
sleeps.
it never sleeps.
So get ready and then go to this meeting.
I think that's a good idea. Now,
Careening is the best type of
Tony's
walking,
back.
though.
no, Caroning.
Oh, careening.
So the plan is,
Turning.
since he has a huge sewer set up,
It looks like
we're going to
careening.
someplace else.
Yes.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
So I'm gonna go with careening.
That's exactly how we do things. If you ever see that the DM has a map prepared, you do everything in your power not to go to that map.
Yep.
Right, players?
Avoid running straight.
This is pretty good.
I totally didn't spend an hour drawing up a map for them this past week that they
now
totally
we got the
avoided.
street in there a little bit.
For nothing.
It's a baby. Is baby.
All right, so everybody, what are y'all gonna do here? You gonna listen to this lady?
We're going to head to the trades ward first, stock up on a few supplies,
Okay.
and then meet her in the East Sewers. East Sewers. eh?
Yes.
You got it. What are you gonna buy down there?
Well, we have 150 platinum.
Yeah,
Last
a
I
lot.
counted, it was 100.
I need to go get my other reference guide then, because I have a feeling you're gonna go shopping.
Well, I have everything at hand if you need to know.
Perfect. Yeah.
I
I have the actual 2E though. The 2E reference guide shows you like much more stuff
Yeah.
to buy. But it
Well,
doesn't
this is
matter.
also a bunch. This is like
Magic items probably won't be available right now anyway. You'd have to actually ask for those.
yeah.
So if you're looking to buy
Well, I was only really looking to get some health potions and plate armor.
health potions and plate.
well, as far as the book goes, standard health potions are 50 gold apiece.
I think
Woo.
even full
plate?
Yeah.
Forever.
Full plate's like
750.
800?
750.
is it 750?
Thinking the here, I have a PHP right here.
So like, all of the money.
Well, plate armor.
Yeah, full
So
not
all
half
the
plate.
money that we've earned.
Full plate is plate.
Right to armor. Full
Right,
plate is
so-
counted in gold, not platinum.
We
Let's
earned-
go
we
ahead.
earned
Let
one
me
coin.
role play this.
Oh no, plate is
Here's the
1500.
problem.
Let me go ahead
1500.
and role play this.
We
shop
could
for
buy
you.
you plate armor with the money that we just received, and then have nothing left.
Heck, damn it.
Yeah.
How about a really cool hat?
What other
Hold
splits
on.
do I have?
Five really cool hats.
Only 1 point lower.
I'm a bard.
With-
Mine has the feather.
Yeah.
I can get
With
four
different
feathers.
feathers.
We should.
All right, so you're headed down to the tavern. I mean, to the-
splinter chain.
I
Alright,
already
let's go
know
for
this.
Okay.
I already have
I know
chain.
how this
That's
works.
what power
Okay.
starts
So
with.
let's go ahead and have you leave the tavern, guys, before we even get to buying stuff. Let's go ahead and have you go on the street. Hey, look, guys. There's
Yeah,
supposed
you
to
haven't
be
been
more
introduced
street
yet.
pieces. I don't have time to go in my car right now. Sorry, audience, to grab the other street pieces. I just grabbed a few real quick.
So we can just start pulling the ones from the
East-
back
East
and moving
is
them in
that
front.
way. So,
Listen, I don't have the pieces, so I'm forcing you into the map.
yes.
John, I swear, is your.
So you're now on the
He was
streets.
hiding.
Let's just give you a little quick description of that.
At least I hope I grabbed the right person. There's
Are you? Let me know when y'all are out on the street
Do it
itself,
Yeah.
on the sidewalks. Okay.
Our lovely warlock here has not been introduced yet.
That's
Oh,
me for
yes.
now.
That's up to you. How are you all going to do it? Good. While you're doing that, I can get more street pieces and put it down so it looks right for the audience.
Well, we're out on the street. What better place?
There you go.
Okay.
Decide how it gets done.
Okay.
So we are making our way over to the mercantile district,
It's trades ward.
trades ward.
Okay.
We could take a coach for like 2 copper apiece,
Hell yeah.
rather than walk
Hell yeah.
Walking is good for you.
in the middle of the
Kind of
night
need
with
the
this
DM
much
here to do
coin
this
on us.
'cause
It's probably
I'm not going to
is.
introduce myself to you guys off the bat.
We are also
Not the
rather
way I
heavily
roll.
armed.
It would be
And
on
you know what would happen if you were to draw a weapon in this city?
Well,
Here
the
comes
guard.
the-
The
here
guard.
comes the
cab.
the cab.
We're hailing a coach cab.
I had no idea y'all were going to decide to go to the shop. But that was from his improv event. You weren't supposed to have this much money at this point.
My
So
God.
now I don't have a shop built. See, I would have built a shop for these guys.
That's okay.
My
That's
Yeah.
I'm fine with theater of the mind for shopping.
Imagination.
Adventurers being smart. What will they think of next?
I know, but the whole point is to get y'all. I like building this stuff for
Totally
y'all.
immersive.
You know,
Absolutely.
make it better for y'all.
Totally
That's
agree.
all. So now you're on the street. You're on the sidewalks. Let me read what you see. I don't have time to build a shop, so we will be using theater of the mind for the shop today, audience. Next time, I will have shops prepared.
And then we won't go.
So he.
Yeah, then they won't go. Then they won't go. They'll be like,
That's
"Ah,
exactly
I'll
how
show
this
you
works.
You don't want shops. All right,
So
so
prepare for everything.
yeah, I tried. I had a little bit of time. The dark streets of Waterdeep seem to stretch out before you.
man.
Oh, let me read.
Let me read this.
Not anymore. You're not.
Let me know when y'all are ready, and I'll just
Ready.
narrate to you. The dark streets of Waterdeep seem to stretch out before you. Shadows seem to move and dance just outside your vision, while the sounds of carts and animals can be heard in the distance. As you approach the corner that will lead you to the entrance, possibly at the sewers, a shabbily dressed woman, her face hidden in a mass of rags and shadows, approaches you with her hand stretched out. Help an old woman. We can tell you your future.
Which?
She approaches.
How did you know? It's like we're in a world of
Help an
magic.
old woman tell you your future for gold piece.
I can spend her a gold
You
piece.
lady.
I give her a gold piece.
Thank you, dearie.
I sit back and
Don't
watch him do
hesitate
this.
to turn back now while you still can. Forget what you have seen. This is all I know. Something you know you should forget. Forget it. And go back to whence you came. Turn around.
I think she means it's time to stop being a paladin and get your hands dirty.
This is like a hustling, bustling kind of street area.
What?
Bunch of people around,
Never
hustling, bustling
know.
street
It's
area.
kind of like it's darker now because it's late. Remember, you hung in the tavern, so there's just a few. She basically just letting you know. You walk the street. She walked.
I haven't introduced
I have the
myself to
information.
you yet.
Okay, that's
I'm wondering
what
if
you're
I can
still
kind of
working
like
on.
stealth follow them a little bit.
Oh, I keep kicking the camera. I'm sorry.
I want to listen into what they're talking about, hear them talk.
I think
Is that how you want to introduce yourself?
I'm not introducing myself yet.
Oh,
I'm just following.
You're waiting.
I do. If you're
I
gonna,
just want to know if you want me to roll to follow them because I don't know what you want me
Is
to
someone
do.
following
I'm not
us?
trying to be noticed.
You RP it however you want. If you want to RP
Is
it
your
where you're
character
just
trying
on
to be noticed?
No, I'm trying not to be noticed.
Okay.
I would say that would require a stealth roll.
Exactly.
Maybe
It's
stealth
not,
versus
you know.
passive
Oh, you want
perception
not to
to-
be noticed?
I don't want to be noticed yet. I want
I
to
roll
follow
perception
them silently.
because Carl is a paranoid.
What he's going to do is stealth
Yeah.
and make sure he's not seen first.
Then I would
Then
say
you roll
the
real
two of us
quick.
would be rolling because I'm watching because I'm
Alright.
holding the money.
First roll with these dice, ready to bomb it.
Paranoid.
Prepare to vomit.
I don't know what that is.
That is a 10. That is
That's a
woefully average.
14 total.
Come out from the shadows there, dearie. This is something you're just part of this too. I
And I kind
sense.
of walk out, swaying
Ragnar.
back and forth a little bit as I walk out.
Ragnar has a hand on his sword.
Just a normal looking guy in leather armor.
Normal looking dude in leather. That's
No
never
weapons to
normal.
be seen on me, no shield, nothing. Just a backpack.
Ah!
Why, you should turn around too, dearie. Your future is in danger. All of you, give up whatever quest that you're on. It's not worth your lives.
Every quest that you go on has a risk of losing your life.
That's what makes it fun.
So are you going to listen? Just walk. Are you going to go back?
Hell no.
Just walk away. All right, good game, guys.
Piss off. Okay, yeah, piss
Thank
off.
you for the advice, man.
All right, so y'all. What about Austin? What about Happy or Austin here? You're just gonna have this guy
I'm looking
follow
over.
you?
What am I saying? Just normal
Yeah,
human.
they-
Normal looking human.
You snoop on people regularly.
Not that
Oh,
well.
I was just sitting in the shadows. What's wrong with that? So wrong to sit in the corner of a room. So wrong to sit in the shadows of a building.
When we're in the middle of the street and you're very clearly watching us, yes.
It's nighttime. Do you not watch people as you walk?
But you just
I
said you were
enjoy
sitting
people
at the wall.
watching. It's one of my favorite activities.
What business do you have around here?
So are you walking past the old lady?
We're talking to him in front of the old lady.
Yeah.
You said something about perception or insight you wanted to do?
That was to see if he was going to be sneaking.
Yeah. That same guy at 18.
Oh yeah.
And here
Simple,
comes a friend
simple
ketchup.
street urchin. I have a few things that I sell, and I pull out a chain that has
Got some watches.
two gold rings on it.
What's the catch?
They're probably stolen. He's an urchin.
They're not stolen. They're rings.
See, stolen's fine. Cursed is another.
I take
You
one,
really
put it
are
on,
trying to-
take it off.
Well, they're definitely not cursed. You wouldn't be able to take them off otherwise.
What's your name?
Happy.
I don't like him.
Pleased to meet you.
I like him.
You like everyone.
How long do you
No,
think?
I
How long do
usually
you
hate
think we've been
everyone.
talking for?
About a minute.
Okay. I look at you and I say in your voice, "Why don't you like me?"
That would be why.
I like him even more.
I look kind of hurt when you say that. Well, how rude! And I say it in your voice.
The old lady begins to walk away. You notice that as she
I'm
walks,
watching
she
her.
seems to have a very youthful step for such an old woman.
Son of a bitch.
She slowly keeps going, and
I'm
she
following.
fades away into the distance while y'all are talking.
Too late to follow her?
Well, I mean, you could try, I guess, but she's fading. She's pretty much gone.
I start following her. As soon as I realize her step is different, I'm like, no.
You
No,
gonna follow her?
Yes.
Okay.
Henry.
Check from the bar. Follow her.
Got it.
I cross the street and follow.
Okay, so you're starting to follow.
I
the old
suppose
lady.
I'll trail along
Come
behind
on.
the group.
Literally just, come on.
Is she
Henry,
walking,
grabs you
running,
and pulls
She's
you along.
walking, comfortably walking.
I'll walk and slowly close the distance and
Yeah.
move faster than her.
She just, but you know, she
You
just
like
seems
bring
very
some
healthy for an old woman.
happiness to
I'm
the
going
group.
along with him.
She stops walking and turns back around. Anything I can help you, gentlemen, with? I told you should go back now. If you don't listen, you're all going to die.
I speak to
I
her
see.
in thieves' cant.
What?
Using thieves' cant?
Does she know it?
I don't know if she does or
No.
not.
Well,
I'm using thieves' cant to speak with her because I'm starting to think that
I
there's more
have
going
no
on.
idea what that means there, dearie.
she begins to fidget with her ring.
I think it's time for me to go.
And you see her, she starts going around the corner here.
I'm so tempted to use the whip, but I know
Starts
that's a
going
bad
around the
idea.
corner.
Um,
We'll say she got around the corner.
yeah.
You want to follow her around the corner?
I go around the corner to
I'm going with
see.
him.
She's gone.
Yep.
She's gone.
Surprise, surprise.
I look up.
Well,
Surprise, surprise.
I look up.
He's
Is
not
she hanging
gonna
on
even
to the
bother.
ladder up high?
Should have did some insight.
Yeah.
I was like,
Well, that's what I was trying
That
to do.
good situation could have turned out a lot different.
I was trying to do it without rolling. I was trying to role play it, but that's fine.
Well, doesn't matter. But damn, I wrote a hell of a lot of stuff that we never even used. I have 2 more pages worth of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so here you
Go
go.
show back up.
So that's what happens as the DM. You think your players are gonna like. I was for sure they were gonna like say, "I want to do insight to see who this lady is," but nobody did the insights.
I'm not good at that.
And she got away because
Not
they
my
waited
forte.
too long.
Neither am I.
All right, so
for what?
Insight.
the woman has disappeared.
really no
Um,
stat besides charisma.
You don't know where she went. You don't know if she disappeared. She's just not around the corner. So you don't know what happened to her.
Mm-hmm.
Old lady.
What do you want to do now? You still got your options to go shopping. You can go to the dungeon. You can go meet your contact in the sewers.
You can go to the dungeon.
No. Well, I
This
mean,
is
you got the sewers. You got the dungeon. It's your choice,
So-
man. Sandbox for y'all.
Perfect time to split the party.
Or go shopping, which would be a very boring life.
No, you never split the party.
They go shopping for an hour.
Yeah. No, as far as shopping goes, I'm pretty much
Maybe
well
during the
stocked.
live stream we should say
I
no shopping at general stores, so people don't have to watch an hour of us deciding what items we want to get.
I'm okay with not role playing out the shopping too.
Yeah,
So
we
you want to
fast
get this,
forward the
this,
shopping.
and this.
Yeah,
We
that's
spend
true.
this much
Might be
on
best
that
to
and
fast
we're
forward
done.
the shopping. Just
I'm
y'all
fine with
decide what you want to get, so we can move forward with the live stream. Unless it's something important with the shop, like a story element of a shop.
So what are you guys looking to get?
Just health potions and splint mail, since we can't get plate.
How much is the split now?
200.
Yeah, 200. I just looked it up.
How many health potions are we looking to get?
2.
2 per, probably?
2 each?
Yeah, 2 each.
Makes sense.
500, 700. That's 700 gold out of what we have. Anyone need any components for any spells that they may cast? As I'm looking at Happy. Just trying to read them.
I deadpan you and just wave.
What's Happy's alignment?
Chaotic neutral.
The most dangerous alignment.
Insanity.
Yeah.
That's
The
insane.
perfect.
I'll spend my
alignment,
25
you
gold just
mean?
to up any components that I might need. So that's another 25 off.
Alright. So 725 off.
Yeah.
Everyone has 2 health potions. So that's 72.5 platinum.
I could use a shield, but I don't think I.
Oh,
They totally got me on that money, guys.
also,
They totally took advantage of me.
Tony, while we're doing with the merchants, is there like a artifact guy or like a historical relics person that I can go to for an appraisal?
I do need
What-
one
I do-
actually.
I do have
was
an
wrong.
urn full of heroes' ashes.
Earns full.
Would you-
Tell you what, let me
How about the archaeologist in your party?
Huh?
Have you considered party members?
Remember what I said when we first went down? I'm looking for any type of relics or ancient
well,
artifacts.
there you go.
Mhm.
Hand it to him and give us a roll.
Made in China. History?
Yeah, let's do a history roll.
Only 5% juice.
Since it's historical,
That would be a 17.
go ahead, give yourself what
Maybe
you think it should be.
fucked
Because
those
it's just a
cards,
hero's
Scrub.
ashes. I don't have any. What do you think it should be? I could always write something around what you do anyway.
Oh, you want me to actually describe what this
Yeah,
thing
you're the
is?
historian. Do it, historian.
A hero's ashes.
What's the history behind these ashes?
Well, from what I remember, there was a noble knight of a house just within the city walls that many years ago decided to travel down into the well within the Yawning Portal. And apparently he met his fate somewhere within the city by some nefarious means. Some say it was a succubus, some say it was other. And when he passed, they decided to give him a hero's funeral, burning him and bringing his ashes to rest down within the crypts underneath.
But they never find out who killed him.
They never, to this day, they still don't know.
Oh,
Never
I believe
mystery starting up there, folks.
the only thing I can remember is they say in the story that his name was Leo.
haven't come to the succubus before.
All right,
I hear they're fun.
there you go. So you've got your history of the hero's ashes trinket that they found down there.
Yeah.
Last time.
I'm gonna buy a shield.
Oh, he's buying a
I'll
shield.
buy my shield.
Good man.
I need one of those.
All right. So you got your shopping
walk-
out of the way.
Walk around with just a shield now.
Everybody done shopping?
Why?
Just the shield.
Helps you hide.
What is your skill set?
And a spear appears in my hand.
You're a conjurer.
See?
And it's
I
gone.
told you.
So, you can steal people's voices and summon weapons.
And demons. Kidding.
Insight check.
Insight check.
Fine, I'll roll deception.
Now the insight checks come out.
Roll high.
Hold on.
Nope.
I lost that die.
It's gone forever.
He thinks he's evil. Well, he is chaotic neutral, so
Close enough.
why wouldn't he?
19.
19.
Guess
Don't
you don't
beat
know
it to
it.
beat
Don't
it.
do that around here.
I didn't say I was gonna do it around
A
here.
paladin, if a paladin sees you conjuring,
I am
demons,
a
you're in trouble.
paladin of Bahamut. If I see you conjuring anything from the pit, from the 9 hells, you will lose your head.
I'll kill the demon for money.
You kill a demon on this plane, it just returns to its plane.
Monster Hunter.
Goggles?
Geralt.
Head.
No.
It's Geralt.
Monster Hunter, yeah. Monster Hunter Ranger.
It's Geralt.
No, he's just using a Death Knight mini.
Yeah. it's
Yeah.
just
You know,
See-
if he
see,
was an
if
actual
you're a
Death Knight,
Death
there'd be PvP going on right now.
He is not.
I-
We do not have
I
any
will
Death Knights in the
defend him.
taverns.
Yet.
Yeah.
Until somebody
Lord Saul.
tosses him like
They
2
be coming.
copper.
Lord
Perkins
Soth.
might be putting that up.
All right.
And
And anybody who knows what Lord Soth is, Gonna be
Other
good
than that, I
times.
mean, I'm pretty good at
Don't
pretending to be other people.
don't tease
I'm
me
good
like
with
that.
disguises.
Oh no, it's coming. It's coming.
You know,
Why you think I got the death knights?
very good with it, actually.
Are you doing that right now?
He's coming.
No.
Insight check.
Okay, I'm not deceiving you, so
What are you?
Ooh,
What are you saying he's doing?
Well, if you
natural 20.
I'm not just trying to
deceive
deceive
him.
him.
A skill check.
Wait,
So,
what'd you
I
tell
mean,
him that made him
are you
uncomfortable?
I disguise. I'm really good with disguises and pretending.
I
to be
asked
people.
if he was doing that right now, and he said no.
Skill.
All right. So you're good to go. No, you didn't pick up anything on the warlock.
Mm-hmm.
So,
He's just totally insane. That's all you know. Chaotic
So-
neutral.
so
This is the type of person to risk his life for a fortune and gamble it away the next minute.
No, I'm more like, I had a
One
plan of
roll of
action,
dice.
leaf blows across my path, that day's ruined, going home.
Chaotic neutral is very hard to play because they have no
My
desires
best
or
characters have
anything,
been chaotic neutral.
anything. All right,
Love
so what are we doing, guys? We're in the streets. Ladies disappeared. You got your shopping done.
I'm gonna
where
go.
we-
To, we're gonna meet our contact.
Okay, all right. So
Good to know.
you're heading to the sewers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
E-sewers.
all right. So if you're heading to the sewers,
I'm skipping along.
go ahead and walk down to the little sewer grate we got there.
he's gonna join him in skipping.
Nice.
I'm skipping,
You
yeah.
can open up the sewer grate.
Because
Show that you're about to enter the sewers. The grate should actually open. Should open.
Flip him up.
Now, just to let y'all know, with this terrain that we use, normally the terrain actually sits on top of the sewers, so you can transition from a town adventure straight into the sewers. And we'll show you that when we start getting into the sewers, how easy it is when you take off that little grate or lift up the grate. It actually stands up, not just lays down, but it's all right. But it does that, and then you can climb down the ladder straight into the sewers. So again, it just adds that extra sense of immersion. That's really neat. All right, so you're heading down. As you lift the manhole grate, the sewers, and you see the sewers of Waterdeep have been in use for over a century, and it shows. So let me lift that first piece of paper so you can see the sewers that you're about to enter. And you can put all your minis down here. You've just crawled down this ladder right here. So there you go. You can see all the way down there. You can see all the way down this hallway. There you go.
Yay.
All right, so now y'all are entering the sewers via that manhole grate, and you climb down the ladders.
The Death Knight.
All right, and I'll read it to you. Again, as you lift the manhole grate and descend into the sewers, you notice that the sewers of Waterdeep have been in use for over a century, and it shows. Various areas show different states of disrepair, and the moldy, crumbling rock does nothing to set you at ease. You find yourself nauseous from the fumes and find it hard to steady your stomach. Everybody roll a dice 20 for me.
1d20.
You want to get at least an 18 con check.
Nope.
No.
Oh,
Everybody-
it's con check?
I
Hold
crit
on.
failed.
Okay. Well, you're puking
I figured.
or nauseous. Well, with con bonus, did you pass? Did you get an 18?
No, 14.
18 on the nose.
Okay. Well, you pass, so you're able to kind of calm your stomach. But everybody else, you're not straight up puking like the flu, but once in a while you get that kind of phlegmy spit, and you're spitting it out. So
Pull
you're
a
going to
rag
be
out of my
rolling with
bag.
disadvantage while you're down here. All the people, you're going to be rolling with disadvantage, like combat rolls or anything like that. While
Any
you're down here.
d20 is at disadvantage.
Yeah, so
I take a
because
rag.
you don't feel too good.
Take a rag out of my pack.
Rats and
Soak
other
it with some
vermin.
perfume. Wrap it around my face.
You hear rats and other vermin can be heard scurrying about, and the constant dripping and sound of flowing water as well as feces echoes through the darkness. As your foot finds its place, you feel the greasy sogginess of old, rancid water seeping into your boots. From here, the only way appears forward.
Light a torch.
Are you sure you want to do that down here?
The gas is
All
not.
the gas.
That is.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to mess it.
This is not my first foray into the sewers, or any sewers for that matter.
Just let
You
it.
think this is bad? Go to Baldur's Gate.
I went there once. Didn't go.
Did you go in the sewers?
No, I have
This is
standards.
I like this guy.
None of that now.
Excuse you.
Can't wait for you all to be my friends.
Here we go.
You're a little too
Chipper. For my
Friendly.
Chipper.
Chipper.
It's
Chipper.
in his
Chipper.
name.
Chipper?
That is the
Yes.
point.
Chipper.
Happy. It means happy.
Chipper. No. Chipper's my mouse, and I reach in my bag and pull out my pet mouse.
My
Oh, that's
God.
adorable.
That's what's his name from
It's a
Belgus?
pet mouse. It's a mouse.
The hamster.
Try to pet
Makes
it.
him boo.
Jesus God.
Is it real?
He's adorable.
I'm asking him. Is it
So
real?
I'm gonna go forward. Well, they're talking about the mouse.
You gotta do your
He's,
thing.
he's just gonna walk on forward.
Let's go together. I got the torch. Once again, how many of it? Actually, player question. How many of us had dark vision? Show of hands.
If I could see the rest of my character sheet.
What are you? Grace?
You'll never forget that character sheet.
Half elf.
You have dark vision.
You have dark vision.
Alright.
What race are you?
I'm a human.
Okay. So, 3 of us don't have dark vision.
I could have dark vision, but I didn't take that invocation. So,
Yet.
maybe.
So 3 of us do not have dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
What are you? It's in this.
Half elf, yeah, you're.
Yeah.
I cast
That is over.
So we'll light
If
the
you're
torch.
going, I'm 15 feet behind, just like
Okay.
Alright. So what are y'all doing here? Just
We're slowly moving our way through the sewer.
slowly moving through the sewers.
I'm watching. I'm keeping an eye out for any type of pressure plates.
Are you
traps.
stepping in the poo-poo?
When
Trying
it
not
can
to.
be avoided,
Don't step
no.
in poo poo.
You're not stepping in the poo-poo?
When it can be
No.
avoided,
Okay.
Not in the
I was hoping you were
poopies.
stepping in the poo-poo.
of course you are.
Poopy! I have to deal with it with my 3-year-old, so
Yeah.
I'm used to poopy.
Here's another 2 pages written.
Man, poopy.
There goes another 2 pages of poop jokes.
Walking
Okay,
through
I'm
poop.
gonna write something on poopy.
Hell left a syringe. And why is it through my foot and empty?
We continue on.
Someone threw out a whole couch!
Alright,
And
so...
like I said, I am watching for any type of pressure plates or tripwires,
Okay.
traps, holes in the walls.
But you don't trust people? Don't trust me or something? Or
I've been in sewers before.
I think I would do that. Or...
It's a sewer. Why would the sewer be trapped?
How many of the thieves' guilds have set up bases down here? I'm not taking a risk.
Our Thieves Guild in our game had networks from city to city.
So you got a little... One, two,
And this
three,
is
four, you can
this
see.
is Henry, actually, straight
see
up.
all the way
How many
down.
thieves' guilds have set up shop down here? I'm not risking it.
You can see all the way down there. Okay.
Good, we do have
It's
torchlight.
small sewers today, guys. Small sewer.
And there's a hole in this wall.
No, that's not a hole. That's a grate. It's a sewer grate.
Oh, it is a grate.
When I build the city, I usually have that sewer grate emptying out into a channel.
Bring me there. No, right here on this wall.
All right. Yeah, you can't see past that there. Stop cheating.
Yeah, no. I'm saying you can see the hole in the wall. That's why.
All right. So, go ahead and each person roll me a perception check here. It's gonna be too high. Get over 12 and you're good.
No.
At least one person has to.
No, I'm -2 here.
15.
Yeah, oh, you're at
one person
disadvantage.
got it.
Oh, shit, right.
That was a good point.
Disadvantage. That's right. Everybody's rolling with disadvantage.
So
Thanks
roll
for the
twice, take
honesty.
the lower of the 2.
Still 15.
13.
So everybody's back. Okay, so good. At least one person. All right.
16.
As you go down that hall, you begin to hear. It sounds like little chitterings, but then you notice the chitterings sound a little bit more into a voice. And here's what you're hearing.
Well, for such a pretty lady, she sure was one tough bitch. Lucky that rock fell from the column and hit her, or she might have been trouble.
Tough, but she is still alive. Maybe some fun first before we eat.
Yeah, hear that, pretty lady. We're gonna get to know you. Know you very well.
Her hair is so soft. Wonder what else is soft.
From here, you can only imagine what is beginning to transpire.
Well, that's a 26 on stealth to move up, leaving the torch on the ground.
Okay, so you're stealthing up there.
Yep.
Let
Leaving
me
the torch
see.
behind me
Let me see if they're gonna notice you as you move up.
with a 26.
I doubt it.
I hope not.
I would.
Otherwise, I am
highly doubt
running.
it, But I would highly doubt it. Let's see what came up. And no. So, okay.
Henry.
So as you come around that corner, You stealthed up, and that's you right there. So you're able to see into this room. Hold on. Let me put the body down there.
There's
Skaven!
Hold on.
Rats. This is not Warhammer.
Skaven.
This is not Warhammer.
Oh dear God.
Skaven.
It's Blood Bowl.
Oh,
About to play some Blood Bowl here.
Oh fuck.
This isn't Warhammer.
Skaven.
Okay. All right. So you're down there, and you see that. You saw that's the conversation. You notice as you enter the room, you see 3 rat-like creatures standing on 2 legs above a body of what appears to be a humanoid in armor. From the smell of dust, sweat, and blood in the air, you can gather that there seems to have been a recent battle. Although they sound like small rats chittering, you could tell that they were speaking in common. Obviously, because you heard it.
I can't fight them.
That's what I'm saying. So I can bring fire on them.
Well, they're getting closer to the woman, so they got their swords out and around her. She's unconscious.
I would like to.
We'll say that this is the first round, and they're just gathering around her now. They're nice and close, as you can see.
Get a surprise round off on them.
But they don't have surprise rounds in 5th edition.
Yeah, they do.
They have. It says just you're supposed to just get advantage. That's
Well, no. In the first round of combat, if someone is surprised, they cannot take actions or reactions until the end of their turn in the initiative order.
I'm back.
This is
That's what y'all want to do.
15
You
feet
can do
from
that.
the doorway.
That's 2nd edition.
So 1,
Use that as a
2, I'm
surprise round.
almost in the middle of the sewer.
But in the book, it did say
One
like,
be here?
Yeah, and one more.
You're the rogue one?
If I
Yeah, someone
Yeah,
else.
you can sneak attack.
what I'll do
Make
is
sure I have
see-
magic sight to all 3
and
of
like
those guys, so maybe one
If
more
I-
step.
And
Because
Well,
I-
we're not a high
Damage.
enough level. Your strikes are not magical.
remember though, that surprise is going to apply to y'all
one
more.
more.
I'm a very fair DM.
Yeah.
If my players want to change rules, as long as they agree that it applies to the monsters
I
as well.
agree.
So now, if they get surprised by something, they will not be able to do anything for one entire round.
Yeah.
In 2nd edition, that's the way it was. My understanding of 5th edition is that it was
That's
just
actually
advantage.
the surprise mechanic
But-
is.
Yeah. So
Each individual person is either surprised or not
I
surprised.
prefer
If
that
you
way.
are, I do too.
I prefer 2nd edition where you get the surprise round, where the whole round they can't really do anything because they're surprised. That's my.
But
Yeah.
the whole thing is, it's not the entire party that's affected. It's whoever
But
is
that's going to
not
hurt
aware.
you because
Yeah.
if a monster surprises y'all now, you're effed.
As it
Yeah.
should be.
Anyway, so what do you want to do?
That's why alert is a feat.
Am I able to see in?
Well, from where you're at, everybody now, you're going to start your move points at this point.
So this is where we are before moving.
If whoever is not stealth, I'd be very careful moving up because,
I would like to roll stealth real quick.
you're going to roll, try to be stealthy and go in there and do a sneak attack or something.
Yeah.
Go ahead, let's see a perception. I got 17.
21.
Well, you good.
Is it?
So you're kind
Like,
of
well,
stealthy.
Everybody's. sitting
Everybody's stealthing up to the entrance.
there. Yeah.
I move off to the side.
Everyone's
They're all
gonna do-
gathered around. This is still the first round, so you've went, Riches went.
I move off to the side. I have my crossbow and whip ready.
It's now, we'll let you all go, because technically you're not in combat, so
Yeah.
there's no initiative yet.
Just,
You're just getting prepared.
Okay.
Yeah, as like, what are you huddling on the sides of the doors?
Yeah.
Whoever moves, are you moving, where are you moving to? Because once you move up a certain point, they're going to know.
Yeah. What
I'm
I'd
gonna
like to
come
do,
to here.
But would the stealth roll still apply if I were gonna move in for a basically sneak attack?
Well, if you're moving into the room, as long as it's your move.
Bring them closer to us, then I can get all of them at once.
While I'm at the edge, can I check that doorway to see if there's any traps?
What, that door?
Yeah.
It's not really a door.
Or
It's
the
just like,
opening.
but yeah, you can go ahead.
I'm just looking.
I just want you to know it's not the door.
Yeah. No, I said the entryway.
I forgot the door. Got it. So
I'm sitting right
19. Actually, I have advantage, so
you don't detect any traps.
Tony, I'm
19.
readying an action for when he gets their attention and then dives out of the doorway. The action I'm readying is that I take his place in the doorway and breathe fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I'd like to do is just real quick, I'm gonna draw my sword. I'm gonna lean it on the other side of the doorway, like where we
Very,
are.
very softly.
Yeah, just that quick. Like,
All right.
And he's
So
gonna-
you slowly take your sword out.
and just lean it against the wall, so it looks like I'm unarmed.
Okay.
And just.
this huge
He's
smile
gonna
coming
move in
across my
about-
face.
Wait, is everybody in the position that they want to be in?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
want to be one more step this way.
Because
This
Okay.
way?
No,
No, that's
not me.
We're-
Middle of the
Ah.
thing. Yep, there you go.
He's in
Yeah,
the poop.
They get
So-
no line of sight.
Yeah, because the line of sight, what they're going to be able, let me see here. Let me see. Okay, so you're walking into the room.
I'm just gonna stay right there.
Against the wall.
Well, that's going to destroy your surprise round if you're just walking in to get their attention.
He wants because he has the
I have fire
ready
breath.
action.
Yeah, so I mean, the action will be ready, but they're not going to be surprised if you walk into there like that.
No, he wants to draw their attention.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
what I figured. That's
basically,
what I figured.
but I want to ready action as well. The moment they start getting within melee, he's gonna basically grab a sword and dive back.
All right. So that's what you do.
He's gonna walk in, just
All right. They instantly, when you do that, has everybody made their move? Everybody's where they want to be.
Yep.
Who's on the other side of the
I'd
door?
actually rather be here, but
in the poopies.
I'd rather be in the poopies. Yes.
Go in the poopies.
No, I want.
Trying
Yeah.
to see if they can
Line
see out
of
that
sight.
they might be able to see one of you.
If you stand directly there, they're going to be able to see you.
Yeah, they can.
Well, it's
We're
fine
trying to
because
get
he's
them to
getting
run
their
out.
attention right now.
We're trying to get them to run out.
Well, I'm just trying to get them clustered up.
Both of you guys back up one more.
Oh, if that's the game, then keep moving me.
No.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to be sure
I didn't
before
know
we
that's
start.
what
There's
Yeah,
not
deal with.
communication.
Once everybody is clear,
The
of
plan is
themselves-
that Carolyn is going to
Dive.
lure them out.
Bam.
But you
and
can
Raz,
yeah,
Raz,
be able to
Raz,
kill all of
Raz,
them with one attack.
Raz is
Because
going to breath weapon.
dive.
Raz is gonna
Kill
go.
box.
Yes.
I'm going to go this way.
All right.
Okay.
Mhm.
Makes
So
sense.
that's where everybody's at.
Aye.
How many feet? Now they have infravision. Those rats.
60 feet.
So
10,
they
20,
turn
30,
around.
40 feet. Yeah, they can see all the way to the back wall.
So they saw the Death Knight. Well, not the Death Knight.
The Warlurk.
So they turn around.
The-
So they
the
turn around
random
after you
dude.
cough, or after you cough, and
Looks like more meal, more meat for the table. Come here, why, you ain't even got no weapon. You look tasty. Your legs.
All he's gonna do.
all right. So they turn around.
What are we looking at?
Let's roll for initiative now.
He
They're
is
gonna get ready to
giggling
attack.
at
They
this
see
point.
it. Hold on.
He's excited and happy.
Natural 20, so 21.
Oh, we're rolling in.
Natural 20.
Oh no!
23.
Wait,
Damn.
for initiative.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, by the way, actually, disadvantage.
Right.
That doesn't go on
To
initiative.
check, yes. Initiative is an ability check.
Technically a dex check, yeah.
That's why you can use Bardic Inspiration on it.
13.
That's a good point.
I got a 4
Oh,
total.
there's the one in the party.
Yep.
There's always one in the party.
I would have gotten the 4 without disadvantage.
Hold on. Doing math.
Come on,
Roll.
man. There's no math here.
No,
It's-
it'll end up being 7.
You go with 0 dexterity.
Well, I have a 2, but then I'm disadvantaged.
No, disadvantage is you roll twice, you take the lower of the two numbers.
Yeah.
There's no -2.
It averages out usually.
Fuck. 5. 6.
Yeah.
Hey, you're still better than the Warlock.
Well, yeah.
Listen, I don't have dex, okay? I have charisma.
Why don't you have dex?
Because I'm a hexblade. My damage rolls are with my charisma.
Yes,
All
but
right,
your
we're just
AC
gonna
is
have to
your
keep
dex.
track of.
Yes, my dex isn't bad. It's 14.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not my worst stat. That's strength. I don't need strength. Least important stat in D&D.
Absolutely.
Unless you're a warlock, charisma is definitely a dumb stat.
No, charisma is the best stat besides dex in D&D.
And Bard.
And
Or
paladin.
sorcerer.
Paladin.
My-
Unless you use
sorcerer.
charisma.
And sorcerer.
Yeah, again,
And
unless
monk.
you use
Oh,
charisma, it's a dumb stat.
Yes, and unless you use strength, it's a dumb stat.
Yeah. And the only classes that
I'm
have to
having a
use
problem
strength
with my
are, well, none of
machine,
them.
so we're gonna
right?
have to do things
Yeah, no, even fighter could be
old-fashioned
dex.
way.
Dex makes a better fighter, actually.
Oh, that's not loading.
Let's be real here.
Would you like paper?
Unless you're a grappler.
Hold on. I have
Yeah, because then you get the bonuses to your AC as well as your damage and
Well,
rolls.
sorry. I mean, I can
Finesse
still
weapons.
do the old-fashioned.
Do old
way,
school.
guys.
Old school!
Initiative
Yeah,
tracking.
Actually, I have,
I have a.
Yeah, I have an
Initiative
initiative
tracker.
tracker on my
Game
phone, I
inspiration.
think.
Yeah, it's just a pain because
I have the entire D&D folio
It's all
right
in
here.
there. Nice.
Yeah, I have an app that you can upload homebrew stuff so you can upload the books.
Oh, Game Master?
Nah, complete reference.
Oh, you're using Complete Reference. I have Game Master 5. Same thing. I also have Complete Reference.
yeah, you just have to keep track of your own initiative because I can do the.
Whatever it is, I'm
There you go,
probably
there you
last.
Do you have your initiative
All right,
tracker?
who has?
I don't
who
have
it
it on
is
my
that-
phone, I
Who
thought I
has
did.
38 hit points?
What?
Somebody has 38. Here,
Not me.
I can't scroll.
Somebody has 59.
That might be me.
I have 39.
I have 43,
Yeah,
but I'm
I
not
have
on
the-
Roll20 because the website
Oh, I
wasn't
have
working for me.
Yeah, that
You have
difference.
38. Okay, so
Nothing.
that's you. Okay, then this must be the 39 guy. Okay, that's
39
you.
is me.
And then 44 is somebody else. That's Razanor.
I have 44, yes.
Yep. And then I haven't made it one for Austin. Austin, you have to keep track.
Yes.
Yeah,
of
it's
your
fine.
own,
Thanks.
I'm
initiatives.
probably last.
To be
What?
fair, you only have a
Probably
handful more
last.
than me.
There.
I got a 4.
We are a tanky party, wow.
Yes. We have no wizard.
That's not bad.
I thought
No.
about playing a
You
sorcerer.
can still play
but
it.
I love sorceries.
As
Unless
long
you're
as you
playing
have some
Wild
potions
Magic,
and
doesn't
stuff.
matter.
Exactly.
Storm sorcerer.
Still survive.
One of my favorites.
I was actually reading something about that the other day. Alright, so, there we go.
I get to choose two
Okay.
spells from any other class.
Let's see what the initiative for the were-rats were.
I'm thinking wizard spells like counterspell.
I charisma monk.
Yeah, but you're a
Because
monk.
we
I
don't,
like that
we
idea.
don't have a wizard.
Yeah, that might be. I would avoid fireball.
I get counterspell as one of my divine school spells.
Alright,
Oh,
initiative
could
for
get
the were-rats
that.
is 10.
Oof.
So you're good on
Really
that.
good.
All right, so 23. Who's next? 25 to 20.
He's 15, 13,
Bojingles is how much?
6, he said?
6?
4.
So it's, you go after the weird rats. You go after Bo.
Bojingles, you're 6?
Yes.
Okay, what was Josh?
Actually,
What?
15.
15. Actually, I should-
Chat.
Well then,
Chat.
And Henry.
It's a
What was Henry doing?
23.
23.
that sounds pretty
And
good.
Nat, what were you?
13.
Oh, you have your initiative tracker up?
Yeah, I have that. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, I just don't
you
have
got the cleric in me,
Austin's.
17th level ability.
Who's
Austin's
Austin?
gonna have to like do his own initiative.
Austin.
4.
Nice.
Use, if you have the initiative tracker in roll 20, if you right click it, you can actually just add a
Theurgy.
slot.
I might just. Yeah, I might just.
Just add a blank slot and name
Usually
it.
it's a little bit slower because
Yeah, I'll just add this guy.
Never mind.
or 6th level you
I'll
get
just
the
add
3rd
this
level
guy in
ability.
also.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let us forget that Austin is at the end of the
10th level you
initiative.
get the 6th level ability, but then 14th level you get their 17th level.
Oh boy.
It doesn't want to do it again. It's being a pain.
Do you know what
Really
book it is
slow.
off the top of your head? The,
Okay, well, we're
the
just
one
gonna
wizard
do it like
that's in
this.
one of the
He'll
books.
just
I don't
have
know
to
what book it is,
keep
but
his
you
own-
choose a
Alright,
cleric
so
domain
the
instead of an
first person
archetype.
to go
Xanathos.
is Henry
Is it?
Jonas.
Yeah, it's
Henry
the
Jonas.
Theurgist.
I have my ready to action to. Actually, no. You know what? I'm
Remember,
steering side.
whoever got sick rolls with disadvantage in combat down here.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm. That's everyone but
Exactly
me.
why I'm
Yeah.
not rolling.
Everyone but you, yeah.
Auto hits.
Yeet.
I take
Make them do saving throws.
the dodge.
That was the
action.
concept behind my wizard.
Wizard.
I take the dodge action, and I step back 5 feet.
One
Back that
square?
way?
Yep.
One square. Okay, so Henry Jonas has went. Let's move that up there. 23, 15. And that is right here. And the were-rats, were-rats, were-rats.
This is going to suck.
We'll be fine.
Alright, so Henry Jonas' went. It is
Yes.
now Josh's turn. Or
Carwin.
Carwin's turn.
Cameron.
He's just gonna keep taunting him.
Well, what do you
Come
say?
on.
Right here.
For a man with no weapon, you have a lot of smart talk.
Is he moving back?
How
as
could
he
I like
talks?
to eat those pretty lips? Give me a
You're
kiss.
talking a lot of shit for a man in cum shot range.
He looks really tasty. I like the ones that are salty.
Alright, so they're talking
Oh,
trash.
they're salty, alright.
You're just talking trash.
Yep,
You're talking
and-
trash back.
And I'm just keeping mine out of ready to action.
Okay, keep it as reaction.
Yeah, he's just trying to lure him on over.
All right. Well, they're pissy. I mean, so they're hungry and all that. They're about to eat some women flesh.
Not
All right,
anymore,
so
they're
it's
not.
Nat's turn. Or actually, I'm sorry. It is Razanor, the Dragonborn Paladin.
I am holding my action until the queue.
All right. Holding his action is now the were-rats' turn. The were-rats, well, they're gonna go after the man with no weapon. That's what they're thinking about.
And then once they get close to that,
At least
pops
one of them's
my-
coming up and attacking.
And that'll pop my.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he can get you.
And that's gonna pop my ready to action.
Let's go ahead. That one round. Oh, what's your ready to action?
That was the grab my sword and dive back.
Grab your sword and dive
You're
back.
not gonna,
All
you're
right.
not gonna wait till all of them are there?
He readied his action for when
Can
one
I?
of them got there.
You doing cross
moving
table talking,
individually.
man?
Are they able?
If you want, they might attack you if you wait.
Yeah.
You
It seems
can
like they're
stand
moving one
there
at
if
a
you
time.
like.
Smack.
Yeah, I'll for the reaction, I'm just gonna grab my sword then.
Alright.
Literally just seeing like doing the come on, and then sword,
Alright, so you're staying there.
and then come on,
Alright, so you're just hanging out there.
and the moment he gets close, you're gonna reach
I
behind
really
the door
don't
and
want
grab
to
his sword.
I have to roll twice at disadvantage to hit.
Alright, so you're working on that.
No. Oh, honey.
Just you and me.
Just you and him.
Well,
Just gonna smack.
you three and me.
Imagine imposing D&D.
I'm
23
going to
and
take a
more
DM
harmony.
prerogative on this because we'll talk about it later, but I'm going to let you all do something.
You're not allowed
We'll
to play
see
the
how
game where you have to do so much dice rolling.
You probably know.
No, don't do it.
What?
Don't do what I think you're gonna do.
No, just that. Well, it's either that or you're going to have some serious problems.
I know. I'm ready to run.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case.
Two of us already know the truth of this situation.
Okay, because you can't. You're bad trouble.
They can. Oh shit.
All right, so they attack.
Hey,
These three. Actually, all of them can. I'm the only one that can't.
Can't what?
Don't worry about it.
Well, it's.
not important.
That makes me worry about it.
All right, so they're attacking. They get 2 attacks. We're at 2 attacks, one of which can be a bite. So he is going to a short sword attack you. His hybrid form. Let's see. The first were rat rolls a 19. What's your AC?
Give me your.
You will never forget to copy it to a sheet or put it on roll 20 again.
It's
Hold
on
on.
roll 20. It's
Hold
just
on.
that I can't see
Oh, your
all of
AC?
it.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got you.
Aha!
Extra
You are
character
a
sheet.
godsend. I appreciate you.
Carlin's AC is.
There you go. Your AC is a 14.
Yep. So you are hit
Right? 14.
with
Yes.
3 points of piercing damage, and then
What's
he's going to
everybody's
bite
AC?
you.
Huh?
Do I have the high AC?
15.
Well, I assume you have the high AC.
I have
Do
18.
Okay, I
Where'd
have
you get
15
those
also.
cursed character sheets? Those are pretty cool.
All
Those
right.
ones?
The cursed ones.
Oh,
Where his hands
his
touch
bite
the-
was a
you know.
23.
Don't worry about it.
That's not good for you. His bite was a 23, and you need to roll an 11 or better.
Do it.
At disadvantage.
At
Move
disadvantage.
your bottle.
I feel bad about giving you all
Like
disadvantage now. But blame that. This is his fault.
That's what I said. I can do.
Exactly.
My thumb keeps covering the
Then
lid.
you make it. You do not get
Tonight's episode
lightning.
is not sponsored
Okay.
by any of the stuff
All
we see
right,
here.
so
Raid Shadow
Is that a
Legends.
max life drain? Is that a max life drain?
Or
Is that a
Popeye's
max
chicken.
HP drain?
Throw this out there.
Oh yes, that was his damage total 6.
Alright,
You got the total.
This
'cause it was 1
stream
dice
is
4
not
plus
sponsored
2
by Wizards of the
equals 4
Coast.
plus 2 because you got the bonus.
Ironically, it is sponsored by White Wolf.
Yeah,
So
plus 2
it was-
piercing.
how much piercing damage was it in total?
6, and then 3
Not a
from
whole
the
lot is
short
sponsored
sword,
by
so
White
9 total damage.
He's very bottlenecking this right now.
Okay.
We can't
So-
get past him.
I feel really bad because you already deep shit.
Ah, we'll be fine.
We got this.
It's just a couple
got
of
it.
bear rats.
Yeah. What's the worst that can happen?
All right, while you're fighting,
You had to say it. You had to say it.
what did you say?
Oh, a newspaper.
All right. Sorry to invade y'all's personal space. All right, so the next
At
word
least we're not fighting chickens.
he's gonna move up
Yes,
here.
at least it's not chicken.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just makes it 6. Okay, he's gonna try the same thing. Attacking man there came in the door.
It's their bottle.
That guy just got balls of steel.
That's the point.
Come on,
He
bring it.
needs the back.
Yeah, he will.
Bitch.
The point is that as he dives away, I go and blast him, then I go away,
So short sword
and then
attack
it's a kill box.
I was
is
going to do vicious mockery, but now we've got 2 guys.
21, 5 damage.
Yeah, that was
So-
what I
and
was
then the bite. Let's hope he misses so you don't
Yeah.
turn to a rat. Nope. Attack is 12. What's your AC?
14.
Oh, he misses. Okay. So there we go. Move the third rat up. See if you can do 6 spots.
1, 2,
What?
4, 5, 6.
Just makes it. Okay. One more short sword attack. 11. He misses. Bite.
Y'all are gonna love this,
Probably.
chat.
11 on the bite too. Misses again. All right. So you got double miss on the bite.
Mind you.
All right. Now
Plus 1
it
magical
is Bojingle's turn.
So,
Improve.
They both
Yep.
miss. That's
so
that's
they're all
fantastic.
there now.
They're all
So
there.
doesn't that trigger yours thing?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would still trigger.
Does it? No.
Yeah.
I guess it does.
Because the whole point was drawing all of them in, but they
Now
were
you can just
clustered
take a
together.
move and jump away, but they might get an attack of opportunity.
Worth.
I did use my turn.
Doesn't matter.
Well, I did use my turn already.
Oh yeah.
So now they're going to get attack of
Okay.
opportunity.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
just
away.
let them
It does not affect any creatures.
do the thing because since I'm next up,
Hey, come here, Rich. This is why I'm
just step back.
No,
Okay.
I know.
That's why.
Because that way it saves
Were you
the
highlighting
time
something?
and we're
Oh yeah, no, I know.
Alright.
God, that's like,
No. Here's the thing. He can, and he can.
Oh,
I can't.
Oh, okay. So they all they don't have this.
He does.
I do.
does. Smite.
Improved pack weapon.
I do have
It's a
I
plus
do
one.
have divine smite.
As long as it's
Make
magic.
spells.
Or shield.
Okay, then he can too. I'm the only one that's useless.
Remember from last time, utility spells.
That might help.
Yeah.
Well,
Are you up or you're done?
No, it's your turn.
I was going to make my
Mr.
pack weapon a
Bojangles.
quarterstack, and then I could have just handed it to you.
This
You wouldn't
was the
have been efficient
first
with it.
guy in.
What is your weapon? It's a spear.
Initiative.
Attacker,
order.
yes.
Monk.
Okay, do I have a line of sight or do I
Probably
need to
do
come
more
one more
damage than I
space?
can.
you could tell.
You know what? I'll make it easy. I'm going to go back there.
Yeah, I
now
think
for
you-
sure.
Stretch through the
Okay, I'm
Fucking
going to do
clique
vicious
these
mockery
motherfuckers. But
on this
flurry
guy.
of blows has to be
And
on.
I'm going to say, if I
doesn't
gave you a copper, how long before it would end up your freaking nose? And he takes 2d4 damage.
What wisdom save?
And he
Yeah, he has
rolls
to make a
next
wisdom save
attack.
first.
Oh, I got
Yes,
wisdom
wisdom
save.
save against the 15.
Hold on. 4.
Failed.
He didn't save.
2d4 damage.
Whatever
With
that is.
disadvantage on his next attack.
Okay, so whatever that is, roll it up. Whatever the damage is.
And what's your spear doing damage-wise?
My spear,
1d.
1d6 or 1d8 is versatile.
Yeah, same.
Oh,
I
that's
do 1d6
one.
with it.
How
Oh, no.
impressive.
Oh boy.
There we go.
Okay,
And do I have the
five
extra
total.
attack?
5 psychic damage.
I do.
It's not letting me
I don't.
I do.
take the damage.
Because of my invocations.
Alright, well,
Yeah, I don't have it yet.
I'm probably better because I can also green.
we're
flame
at
them.
1.
Yeah.
So that's
Unfortunately-
probably what I'm gonna do.
Well,
There we go.
interact with an object on your turn is free. Use it. Hold it out for me to use it. After my every turn, I hold it out for you.
Because this
Share
darn
weapon.
thing is not
I'll green
working.
flame blade them
It's
Yeah,
why I
and
bring
your
this.
Exactly.
because you're there. That's you.
Because
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah, 'cause
yellow.
I'm gonna move up.
Yellow
to
your
attack.
that.
books cannot glitch.
There's no
You can spill water on
Windows
them.
operating system.
Well, that's true. That's how I lost the
Oh,
character.
and
sheet
if
is
you need
coffee.
to and you end up throwing it, I can bring it
Exactly.
back. So,
That
I guess
Kensei
you
shot.
should crack with that, right? You
yeah.
should be
Oh, you're a
able to-
Kensei monk?
Yeah.
Kensei
Out of
monk,
D20.
rogue,
Yeah, usually what I
and
do,
archaeologist
I just
background.
print up a character sheet.
Well, yeah, it is nice.
I
But
Just
do
write
everything by
everything
hand.
here, let's make it easy for you to
Because
understand who the fuck I
it
am.
also helps you remember your stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my public memory.
Whip, crossbow,
Yeah,
hat.
it's usually if you're writing,
Leather-
you have
leather
to write
vest,
it enough
no
times.
armor.
Alright,
That's
well,
a good point.
alright, so how much damage did you do?
5. And
5
it's
Sikik.
disadvantage.
He has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Yeah, so that's the middle one, guys. Just so you guys know, that's the should be the first one in the initiative order.
Ooh, all 3 advanced. I never reaction.
Actually, what's the most
Or the
damage?
cantrip.
What's the most
I
damage?
can
you
still
do?
roll with them. I
Most
just
damage
can't
I can do
freaking
with
take
my
off
spear?
the hit.
In one strike.
Really
One
pissed.
strike. I'm building my
Without
shields.
green flame blade.
Oh, there you go. Fine.
It would be
Okay. So let's
11?
do it. Minus
I
5.
can do a total of 16 if you throw it at me first.
Okay, so
Deflect missiles.
except
First
for
we're
the
at-
cost of my cantrip.
it's
I can
down.
then do
Bojangles talks trash to where we're at, feels the pain. Why did you talk about me like that? You could tell it's just like a
6.
crushing PTSD thing.
Plus-
He's mentally hurt. From
Oh,
your words. He's
you
now
dealt
developed
emotional damage.
PTSD.
That's worse
from
than psychic
Mr.
damage.
Bojangles. All right,
if I
so
do the
up
green
next
flame blade, I can do
is
18
Henry
plus
no,
another
it's now
12.
Austin's turn.
Happy.
Happy, it's your go.
Okay.
Happy's go.
Hunger of Hadar.
No.
Now remember, kids, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words leave psychological wounds that never heal.
Okay. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna move to here. This way, because I can hit across this corner. Yeah.
Is it a
I
ranged
need
weapon?
to get back. I need to get past.
Not sure. Then I'll just go to here. Yeah, I'll go to here.
You're not
And
next to the square. Then.
no, I'm here. I'm right there. I'm good.
Just keep the square clear until my turn. Then.
Then
And
Yes.
not yet. I
That
can't
you
reach
have
them
a
to begin with.
Yes.
Still stuff going on.
All right.
I'm right next to you.
Oh, you're in melee with one?
No, not yet. I'm about to be.
Okay.
After he moves back, then we can start that up. And I will. I suppose for now I have line of sight on one. I'll Eldritch Blast one of them.
Just use your Death Knight sword.
A warlock using Eldritch Blast?
Totally
Who
great.
would have thought? The gasp!
Daring
Warlock
today,
Eldritch
aren't
Blast.
we?
What?
No one does that!
Say it ain't so.
So both beams are going to go at him.
Okay.
Both shots.
What you got?
I have roll at disadvantage.
Yep.
The first is a 15 to hit.
That would hit.
15 on the die. And then
A 20 to hit.
Well, that hits them both because AC is 12, so
Aha!
you hit both.
And then Eldritch Blast
And your Eldritch Blasting.
What's that, 1d10? I don't play Warlocks.
There's
very
no
much.
save or
Yes,
anything.
Eldritch Blast is a D10.
D10 force.
1d10.
No, there's no save or anything, right?
yeah, no,
No.
it's an attack roll.
Yeah, it's a
Just wanna make
tactical 1d10 force.
So he takes 8. He takes 15 force damage.
All right. So you do you want to describe it or do you want me to?
You go ahead.
All right. So you take your hands and as you lift up your fingers, the channel of energy, you see yellow streaks start popping in between your fingers, and as you ball it up, kind of like Dragon Ball Z Super Saiyan. And you just ball, and all of a sudden you take it, and the crack of energy comes out from each one of your fingers, streaks across the room, and burns into each one of the were-rats. You can smell the flesh kind of sizzling up in their old, dirty were-rat hair. You also smell burnt poop.
There it
It
is.
does not smell good.
Not like
I don't smell it.
I am absolutely giddy and
Perfume rag.
overjoyed at the fact that I just hurt him.
Okay, so you're good to go. There's
I'm like
even more.
huge smile.
Razanor looks concerned at his glee.
It yells back, my face! My face! Alright, so you hit them now.
Which
Henry.
one was this? Which one was this?
It was those two. You said it was,
he just went.
which
Yeah,
one?
I know,
Let me
but
see
which
one.
ones did you hit?
No, I was all on this one.
Oh, this one. Okay.
Okay, the one that he already hit?
I don't know, whichever one.
Yeah,
No,
no.
the one
He
he
said
hit
it was
was the
that
other
one.
one next to it.
He
Yeah,
hit
the one I had line of sight on.
Okay, so
Yes.
you hit the second. Okay. So, and you did how much again? 9, right?
15.
Oh, 15. Ooh.
15 force.
Ow, damn. That were-rat didn't like that.
For the cost of a cantrip.
Okay. Alright.
So nothing.
You
Yeah.
shoot him with your Eldritch Blast. The sound effect.
Yeet.
That was just an arrow. I don't have a fire sound effect, sorry.
Yeah.
Alright, so it is now
I know what you're thinking. You wanted to deflect
Henry's
missile.
turn, or Henry Jonas.
I see this going on. I see them biting my allies. I run over and grab the torch.
Mm-hmm.
If you would move me
That's,
over here, grab the torch, come back over. I'm gonna step.
so please do not block that square.
I'm gonna step in. Nope, right there behind him. Because I can hit the one on the corner, right? It has half cover because it's around the corner.
Hey, please do not stay in that
I know. I have 40 movement. We're good.
Okay.
Okay, right, monk.
Monks.
Oh, monks.
That's a 16 to hit with the torch.
Wait a minute, you're monks level 5, right?
Yes.
At what level do their
No,
fists...
monk level 4.
Oh,
Rogue
because I
level
know at
1.
one level their fists become
Fifth.
magical weapons. Okay.
5th level, yeah. They get
Okay.
extra
Oh,
attack
wait a minute.
and
I
magical
get extra
fists.
attack and magical fists next
Oh,
level.
that sucks.
Yeah. So 16 to hit.
You hit it. Yeah, it's on the AC 12, so you got it.
So that's 1d4 plus 3 fire damage.
Ooh, you're burning. It's sizzling up. It's gonna be rat.
6 fire damage.
What?
I just take the torch, flip it, just jam it
Which
in
one
his
did
face.
you do it to?
The same one that was Eldritch, the one right around the corner.
15.
Sorry,
Yeah.
this guy over here,
How close are you to?
5 foot.
within 5 feet.
Okay, so you're okay. You don't have to throw it. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I stab him with it.
Really,
Just around the corner.
I'm going to step of the wind.
it's really not. What do y'all think, audience? Should he have disadvantage for using torch as a weapon?
It's an improvised weapon. I don't get my proficiency for it,
Yeah.
and I roll.
There's a
without
roll
the
set for it.
proficiency.
Okay, and you rolled it, and you still okay. That's fair. I'll take it. All right, so you
Just take power
do
bonus.
how much damage to him?
6 fire.
Okay. That's fair. I was like, there had to be something. I was like, okay.
Yeah,
Do you want to go ahead and describe it, or you want me to describe
I just reach around the edge, just smash the burning embers into his face, the burning rags, hold it there for a second, and then I will run away. Back to where I was,
Burning.
It's burning.
Right behind me.
allowing me to disengage as a bonus action.
One of his eyes, you see it's blackened. He can't even open the eye. It's black.
Oh,
At least it's not like a runny egg.
These
yet.
guys are just getting shit on.
Yeah, he has. But they're in a world of shit too. That's,
Literally.
Surprise, motherfucker! They didn't even know. Wait.
Samuel
Wait!
Jackson.
I need to roll. I need to roll 1d6.
Oh yeah, you
Oh
get,
yeah,
you get sneak
you get,
attack.
yeah, you get sneak attack too.
Yeah.
oh, sneak attack.
Another
with the
1
torch?
damage. Yep.
1 damage.
Okay.
1 damage.
Oh,
damage.
that's what y'all.
7 total damage with that torch.
Hey, it's a lucky
That's
number.
good damage for a torch.
Yeah.
All right, so that
The only more I could do is if I lit something on fire that
He's
exploded.
burnt. He got burnt
Pulls
with the
out
torch.
alchemist
He's
fire.
feeling like really
Oil.
weak and kind of chumpy because he
Grease
just got
spell.
really smacked the hell with the torch. Like, what the hell, man? The torch?
I literally run in, stab him, and run away.
Yep.
Run away! Run away! Okay, so that's done, and it is now Josh's turn, or
Carwin.
Carwin. Shane, I'm gonna Shane Carwin.
It's a funky name.
No, it's Shane. Gotta remember Shane. Okay, Carwin. Carwin's turn is up. What do you want to do, Carwin?
Now you see, kids, you don't need to be afraid of me as much as you need to be afraid of him.
Okay.
I'm gonna disengage and take 1 step back.
Coward, you
And
don't
with
fight. Come
that
back
is
to
important.
With
fight.
that, I pass
You are a
it.
coward.
Oh, don't be afraid
I need to
of
be
me.
able to
I
hit.
like his
Yep.
grenades.
Be
Don't worry,
afraid
I'm
of
gonna
him.
move
And I
don't
pass
fear
it.
anything.
Cool.
We'll kill all of you
Hit
Alright,
two of them
so-
with one attack.
and make you one of us.
Razanor
I'm gonna
steps in here
You know?
and uses
Absolutely.
his fire breath. So
Close
I
the
need all
door.
of them to make me a dex save.
Dex save. Okay, save 1. Hold on.
You need to beat a
18.
13. You need to beat a 13 for half damage.
One save.
Blue, gold, dragon.
One save
Red.
for 18.
Red.
Next save.
Fire.
Well, 12. What did he
Fire
do?
damage. He's
Yeah,
red.
13.
13.
One
13.
failed, one save so far, and the next one failed. So 2 failed,
All right.
1 saved.
So they're taking 2d6
the very
and one is
first
taking
one
half.
that Bojangles hit saved, the other 2 failed. We're at 2 and 3.
All right. So the 2 that failed take 8 fire, and the one that succeeded takes 4.
All right.
And then with that, I will go back to the corner I was at and draw my sword, and then pass my turn.
Sorry, I keep hearing that sound effect.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's,
Can't wait for him to look.
I'm trying. There we go. There we go.
Can't wait for the sequel.
And
Yeah,
then
I love
-4
that spell.
for the other guy.
So this guy now has 30 damage on him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You're 15 and or a total of 15, and then you're
15,
All right,
6,
he-
and then 8.
yeah,
He's been.
6 and 8.
He's having a rough
So
day.
no, he's at 29.
Guys, why is that
29.
not taking off?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of.
There we go. All right, so
We're about to get
which
rid of
one
you.
has the
have the
least?
damage off?
Him. He doesn't have any.
That's what I thought. Okay, that's what I thought. That's the guy I'm gonna
If you
I'm gonna go
take
after
one
him.
of them out,
with enemies abound and have him start attacking.
All right,
other
one of the
rats.
rare rats. Are you gonna describe how you do it? Your first.
Yeah. I step. So, do your thing from the top, please.
Just don't be afraid of me. Be afraid of.
We fear no one.
Bathe them in fire.
And they all die.
Rocks fall. All the enemies die.
I'm sorry, guys. I really get
They'll be here all week, folks.
I go really deep down the geek
But-
rabbit hole with the act.
I like
Never
it.
apologize.
we're in a rat hole though. Why rat hole?
Rabbit hole. All right, so they're burnt up, a little burnt, a little crispy. Rat tartar. One rat's really hurting. He's got his eye, pretty much burnt off. The eyelid itself has been crisp, but it can't open it. But they're ready to fight.
From Blue Rat.
They're not giving up yet. They're attacking let's see who they can get to.
They could get either Razanor or Happy.
Fight them. Increase our numbers.
You're gonna think about trying to bite you.
Good thing I'm immune to disease.
So that one steps up. He's gonna go for, let's see,
You can get Razanor or Happy.
1.
And me.
Or Carwin.
All right, we're gonna just roll.
Let's see. Let's be fair. Just one. Y'all just roll dice. Whoever's the lowest, that's what I'm going to attack.
Still with disadvantage?
Yes.
Yes, with this. Well, no disadvantage.
I have 10.
I got 7.
I volunteer as tribute.
Volunteer to die. Or you get bit? Okay. Alright, well, the were-rat then, since you got the lowest roll, he's going to go after you, were-rat 1. He's going to go for it.
We will increase our numbers. We don't need to kill you. We will turn you into one of us.
He goes to do his bite. Let's see if he hits. Nope, he got a 5. And he's going to do a short sword, can only do 1 bite per round, lucky you, or I would have just bit the hell out of you. So he missed again. 2 5s in a row, lucky you. Alright, the next rats, they're gonna move up a little. One's gonna move up.
It's literally just a lean back. Backhand forward.
Stop that. I guess they're gonna attack. Well, can't attack this guy, so I guess we're gonna attack this Death Knight.
Mr.
Oh
Warlock.
boy!
No, you can. Yeah, you can
trying
get
to
me.
hit me.
You can get me.
I can't get to him anymore.
Yeah, you can.
I can still get to
Well,
you.
you can get to
Well,
me.
you can get to.
You can get to either one of us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
either Raznor or Happy.
Roll so I don't look like a jerk to the audience that going after.
Where am I doing that?
I
Specifically
rolled
only
an
going
11.
after the people who
I
die.
also rolled an 11.
Gotta
Who
roll
has the
again.
higher dex?
No, we're just rolling dice.
18.
10. Ah, damn it.
Alright, so you lost. That's lucky because you have disease immunity.
Yep.
The
And
rats,
high AC.
the rats go to bite you. See, the reason I did that, because knowing that he has disease immunity, I naturally would have gone after him, which would have been unfair.
Mm-hmm.
I would have
So-
just shielded so he wouldn't hit
They try to bite you anyway, not realizing you're immune. He gets a bite.
Here, take the bite.
Goes to bite. Attack of 12, misses you, I know that.
Uh-huh.
Does a short sword. 17 though. 8
Nope.
piercing. No, missed on that.
18.
Damn, you got good. Alright, the third were-rat
Tanks
comes
are
up.
tanks.
Yeah.
He goes to bite you. He misses the bite and tries one more time. And this rat comes up, and as he goes to bite, I guess you just hold your arm, and instead of getting a piece of flesh, it gets a piece of metal in its mouth. You see a little bit of blood trickle down the side as it cuts its mouth.
And I promptly backhand him away with my shield.
Alright. And the other one's sitting there, they're chittering away. The last were-rat, he decides that.
Chair scraping ASMR.
What did you say?
They're like, those ASMR sounds. Chair scraping ASMR is my favorite.
So this time, the were-rat, he's going to go, and he's going to move that one were-rat to a place where he can use his bow, his crossbow. He's going to crossbow it up, and he's going to shoot,
Can you see me?
I'm just going to do a random roll.
It'd have to be one of the. I guess 4 of us. Yeah, you could hit everybody but him.
He's going to go.
Oh no, his corner can meet my outside corner.
Oh yeah, you can hit any of us.
Yeah, because I can't go after the guy to the left.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, line of sight.
No,
Yeah, there's line of sight on the corner.
guy. This guy.
You have line of sight on him.
I don't
Yeah,
think I
you can hit me.
that, 'cause
You
that
have line of sight on my.
It'd be half
No, yeah,
covered,
you got
but
line of
This
sight.
guy
line
I
of
might be able
sight.
to get.
Look,
but
you have the
not
line of sight
this
on
one.
this corner.
Yeah, not this one though. This one maybe, but not that one.
Okay,
Couldn't
I'm
get
just
that.
saying, from
Whatever.
corner
Let's
to
see.
corner, you have line of sight.
But it's either him, or maybe him.
I'm the one that wants to get shot.
You want to get shot?
I want to get shot.
Alright, well.
Shoot me!
This one's gonna go for, I guess we'll just go for, who's in front? Who's in front? Closest one front. We'll just do that.
The closest one would be Happy.
We'll just shoot Happy.
okay.
Remember, he said that I was willing to shoot anybody, but he suggested Happy.
Go ahead, shoot me.
Isn't he a nice guy?
Better than being bitten.
Plan on
That's
being
it.
bit.
That's yeah.
Right. Yeah, we didn't get
Full
bit.
patches.
Unless these
Alright,
arrows are
this,
dipped in poop.
His first attack, as he gets 2 attacks, hand crossbow, he misses with an attack of 8.
Yeah.
Definitely
Actually, that
misses with that.
I say that all the time.
Next one is 23. He does, I assume.
Oh,
he does hit
Yes,
with
that hits.
That's
Shield's not gonna help
Nope.
there.
Shield ain't gonna help there.
So he takes out his crossbow. He looks at you as the one that said you had nice legs.
I like your legs. Let's shoot them
What,
to
you
make
have-
sure
you said he
he
has a
can't
crossbow.
run away.
And he shoots, and
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
the hand crossbows.
You said he has a hand crossbow.
Yep.
And he shot twice.
Yeah, well, you get
Does he have the crossbow expert feat?
It just says
They have
he
multi-attack.
gets
Oh, they have
2
multi-attack?
attacks.
Yeah.
Where?
Multi-attacking
2 attacks.
That's right.
All right, so
I forgot about that.
So and that crossbow
Trying to
bolt
save ya.
goes into the side of your thigh, and right underneath the muscle of your thigh. You can feel it. It's just poked in there. You can't even pull it out right now because it's the middle of battle. and it's a nasty, nasty feeling.
If I've learned anything, don't catapult arrows through your body.
Yeah, never arrows.
We did that once.
Bad thing. All right, so it is now Bojingle's turn.
So
After he had talked that
Jingles
trash.
is going to hit one of them with enemies abound. This guy right here.
Yeah.
One in the middle.
How many hit points does he have left?
You don't
we
know.
know?
How does he look?
Is he looking
Which is
rough?
the one that's really injured? The first one in.
Second
right?
one.
So the middle one
second
is the
one
most
One you
injured.
didn't
Really
attack the
injured?
first time. I'll tell you, the one that's really hurting bad
Yeah.
is not this one, it's the second.
Okay.
Then
Middle
I'm
guy.
gonna take him out.
So the one that's
You
done
can
the
tell
least
his
is
eye- his eyes are pushed over.
beat.
Not looking good.
Yep.
If only I had lightning bolt.
Only
I love that spell.
I
Starts
If only I had chain lightning.
Right. So right
I
now,
also
that
like
middle
that
guy's
spell.
got 4
Disintegrate's
choices,
my favorite.
right?
Everybody likes
What is the back
disintegrate.
guy?
Yeah.
You feel like Boba Fett.
But more
Yeah.
because it's crossbow.
Blood mist.
Oh, I see, because of the crossbow.
Mm-hmm. Go over the middle.
Plus, especially one of our other players loves using Wall of Force and Disintegrate to shred.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
I
we'll go
love
with the middle
Disintegrate. 'cause He
guy.
tried trapping me quite a few times.
He needs
Nope.
to make a
Force cage.
wisdom, I think.
Disintegrate.
Do I
Dimension.
have to make a whistle
What are
save?
you,
can't.
Oh, that's right. It's
talking
Force.
smack
No,
again?
because you know what his
No,
favorite
you
favorite
don't.
spell is?
Intelligence
Feeble
save?
Mind.
Against the 15.
Okay, I have
like
a...
vanish.
Last time he
3.
tried Feeble Mind on my character zone, because I can still defend
Whereas
myself,
rolled
he
a
tried
3
to attack me.
intelligence save.
I then attacked him and crit in one shot. While retarded with a quarterstaff.
He loses the ability to distinguish friend from foe. He regards all creatures he can see as enemies.
They attack
So you need to
randomly.
just do a random attack every time. He gets to re-roll if he is
Who did you do that to? The wiki
the
guy?
Yeah.
middle one.
The middle
If the
one.
middle one takes damage, he gets to re-roll. Don't touch the middle one.
Wait. Should you should
Oh,
cast it on the back
okay.
guy then, because then the only person he can attack is his friend.
Well, it's everybody he can see. So he can see almost everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a
That's the
crossbow
problem.
anyway.
Yes. Okay.
It depends on what weapon they're
So
using.
just
Yeah.
don't attack the
Guess
middle
I'm
guy.
not green flame
Okay?
winning.
That's where
So
booming
his
blades
next
would come
attack
in.
now goes
I didn't take
randomly
that yet.
against
Yeah.
America.
Yeah.
Or
So it behooves us, you guys, then, if you can, to get away from him a little
Uh-huh.
bit. Okay, I am done.
That's it? Oh,
On to happy.
Alright, as you're fighting, you notice that the girl that was in the armor looks like she's starting to stir and come to, so she's able to, on this round, you notice that she stands up and she's dazing, but she looks like she's coming back around. She stands up. That's her move for this round.
Okay.
Alright,
That's
and
where it's
now
whispering to you.
it is
Happy.
your turn.
Happy still. Okay. So this guy in the front,
Mm-hmm.
I will stab at him twice with my spear. I crit failed on the first hit.
Ooh!
So, do you want me to roll for the
The way
second
we do
attack?
crit here, that what they wanted, I think y'all just wanted the extra damage dice. How did y'all want your crits done? I think it was the extra damage dice.
Damage normal, no critical fail chart.
Just extra damage dice. So one roll, one more roll.
No,
than that.
roll a crit fail.
Well, I crit failed.
Oh, I thought
That
you
one.
crit
That's
succeeded.
yeah. I now won.
Oh, you suck.
Okay.
At least
That's your welcome from the
Look at
DM.
the face. Oh.
Sounds like he's challenging me to
Check.
spend
Can
this
we get it?
campaign.
Aw.
No,
Nope. You already made your bed. You're not keg fist.
You should have lied to me and just said, yeah, 20. They all would have went.
No, I'm rolling in
Oh,
front
no,
of
it was
the
on
camera.
camera.
Yeah, I rolled in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, Alright, so you crit failed.
I crit failed before rolling at disadvantage.
Oh.
So,
Oh, okay. So, well, crit fail on that one.
Yeah.
We'll
you do
just-
have your second
Now
attack.
you're trying to
though.
hit him with your magical spear?
Yes.
Okay, so you have your spear. It appears in your hand, and you're eyeing him up, and you go to stab him. And as you walk forward, you slip on a piece of moss, and you hit yourself in the nuts with the butt of the spear. And you're sitting, oh! Now you're even more nauseous. Ouch.
triple disadvantage.
Triple that.
This is an Adventures League.
You're nut shot.
That was
Alright,
nice.
so
I'm building for triple advantage.
I thought you could succeeded. I was like, oh,
No.
cool. He's going to do some major damage here. Okay,
Second attack?
so
I do have a second attack.
there you go. Try it again.
And let's try this again.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
And you don't suck. I was just joking.
Got my disadvantage roll.
I just joked.
Okay, so
Nice.
yes, I hit.
You hit. Yay.
I hit.
Okay.
23.
Which one you hitting?
The first guy, the guy.
First guy?
Yeah.
So that's right, because the other one.
Yeah, don't hit the middle one.
That's
Rough
right.
them up. It's gonna be Grass of Basil.
3, 8 damage.
10.
Alright.
And then I will. I'll take the risk for the attack of op and I'll back up 1 space. And I will hold out my spear to a resident rogue monk here.
Alright, so you disengaged. And
No,
you disengaged
I backed
for
up. I
action.
would have had to take an action for that. So he takes an attack of opportunity against me.
Okay, this alright. So, but you did 8 damage.
Yes, I did 8 damage to the first guy.
Let's see what he does. Attack of opportunity. It's only going to be 1 attack. He's going to try to bite you as you're running away. I'll probably miss. I didn't miss it all night.
Natural 20.
No, I think so. Well, I have to get over to my journal screen. See what I got. The computer's going really slow.
Oh no.
Okay, it is a 15. Does that hit you?
That would if I didn't cast shield.
Haha!
Oh! Sweet
And I-
for you!
At the end of my turn, I hold out my spear towards our resident rogue monk here.
The suck comment is taken back. Joking around. I talk a lot of trash.
It's the best.
Said I'm a fan. Alright, so you are not bitten by the were. He goes to bite you, and you said you cast shield, or you have it, just you have it.
It's my reaction. I cast shield when he goes to attack.
Alright,
me.
so you cast your shield as your reaction as he goes to get you. Instead of biting you, he seems to hit like this force in his mouth, and it gets
So-
like a little blue gets in his mouth. He's
Until my next turn, my AC is a 20.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Oh, nice.
I move up.
Okay, so now
Plus 5 to AC
It
as a
is-
reaction.
Best reactions
Henry.
for the game.
now's the top of the round.
Besides maybe counter.
We're gonna do. I'm just gonna have
Maybe.
Kitten move first. That
We're at the
girl.
top of the round.
Yeah, because it would be because he goes last.
Yeah.
So now I'm just gonna have her go first.
That's her name?
Well, you know, technically.
Did you call her kitten?
Yeah, well, you're not supposed to know that yet.
We're
1,
talking
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, hit that.
All right.
Right there.
That
Kitten,
motherfucker.
the woman in armor.
Go woman.
The woman in armor.
That actually changes my plan completely. Because on this turn, I was going to leap over them, go over, and feed her a health potion.
But now you have a spear you can take
Sure
from
that.
that.
Yep.
I don't need to do that now.
Keep in mind when you go to attack with it, it is a +1 spear.
And she's getting a.
That's great. So I have a +7 to hit.
Yeah.
She's
I have a
getting
+8.
And she's getting a sneak
And I
attack
have
because
an
that guy's already engaged with y'all.
Boy.
And she hits with the 17. Ooh, y'all look at this damage.
You should
Just so
take
y'all
a couple
know
of
how
those
nice.
Warlock, get
You
the
got so
Exploits
lucky.
curse, you crit on
Look.
19 or 20, you have
17 with
advantage.
the short
Like a
sword.
third multi-class.
17
Yeah.
sneak damage.
God damn!
8 piercing.
I'm assuming you have a decent charisma.
It's like 25 points of
But
damage.
is it a magical weapon?
Wow, that was a good hit. Yes, hers is.
Okay.
Because I made this character.
Of course.
It's his OC donut steal.
Well, I had to make it for this part, for the emergent game here. Alright, so that hits that one in the back, and that one in the back hasn't taken any points, but... So Kitten, the woman in
fuck.
armor comes up
Did you get
behind
it back in place?
the were-rat,
Okay.
it says holding
The
its
56 on
crossbow,
it.
where its hand crossed, where everything
That's
seems
not
to be
good.
fine, it's not even word, and all of a sudden she takes her short sword from out of the shadows, and she plunges it into the shoulder blade of the were-rat. You see the were-rat out of reaction, just goes like that, and the hand, still holding the hand crossbow, and you can tell the incredible pain as you see the blood begin to drip down his arm and onto the floor and onto the mossy snow. Alright, so that was a lot of damage. So, there we go. That's a lot of damage. Jesus Christ. Alright, so, she did a big old hit right there. Okay. So now, it is Henry Jonas.
Taking the spear from my new friend Happy.
Oh.
Flipping it around and jumping forward.
Oh.
Granting myself advantage on the attack since I'm flanking the one in the front.
Oh.
I jump in and I stab
Wait,
him.
wait, you're supposed to get attack of opportunity out of him. I forget. Oh,
already
that's right,
took
we
it.
missed.
Yeah,
We
you
missed.
already
missed.
Yeah, that's right, we missed.
Suck.
Okay.
But I got sucked.
You suck.
Yeah.
I rolled a natural 20.
I've been sucking all night with these rolls, man.
I rolled a natural 20.
I mean, you
Thanks to
said it,
advantage.
not me.
It's true.
Oh boy.
Oh, we got one. Natural 20? Nat 20. Okay.
So I will be rolling 1, 2, 3, 4d6.
Hold on, are you one-handing or
just say
two-handing
kill?
the?
I just say
Two-handed.
So it's a D8.
2d8 plus 2d6.
Wow. Well, we should say he's dead already. I hope these people are all being audience. I played a lot of 2nd edition and 5th edition, so the rules have melded. If any of these guys are cheating, which they all probably are, please let me know in chat.
Would a paladin ever cheat?
That
That
means he's
is
certainly
Conquest
cheating.
Paladin would.
That means he's certainly cheating.
I mean, you don't know what kind of paladin.
3, that is 24 points of damage.
Jesus Christ! Who are you doing that to?
The first one.
Oh, the very first
The very
one?
front one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then, how do you want to do it?
Yeah.
Kick
Go
up
ahead,
off the
he's
ground,
down.
kick up off his friend's face, bring it down into the back of his head, and riding him to the ground.
All right.
Which guy is this?
The front one.
Front guy.
So,
Take him off. He's gone. Throw him in the poopy sewer water. Throw him in the poopy. There you go.
throw him in the poop.
Throw him in the poopy.
Right in the poop.
Right in the pooper.
Right in the poop.
All
Okay.
right.
Yeah, right in the kiss.
One red rat. Oh my God! You want to do more damage?
I'm going to take the unarmed strike at the other guy.
Jesus.
Doesn't matter.
He can do all this, audience. Like
Monk.
100 points
Monk.
on the ground.
Monk, boys!
Monks are glass
Monk.
cannons.
God,
We're
but
clay cannons.
Jeez.
We're a little bit more resilient than glass.
good wisdom and dex, you can get
Why don't
yourself
we just
20
say you
AC
kill
without
everything?
armor.
Well, no. I rolled a 20 to hit with the unarmed strike.
All right.
Oh my
Right.
God! Again?
Where are
No,
these
no,
dice
not
rolls?
natural 20.
Where are these
Okay.
dice rolls? You son of a...
And I deal 4 bludgeoning damage, non-magical.
Oh, so he does 4 more damage?
No, non-magical.
Oh, well then you do nothing.
Exactly. But because I did that, I have agile parry, and since I now grab my whip, since I have the spear, I have a Kensai weapon in hand, my AC is +2 until the start of my next turn.
Oh. Well,
Damn!
Ah! These guys are horrible.
As
Damn,
my
son.
bonus
They're
action...
horrible.
Oh my God! There's
Bonus
more.
action time.
But wait, there's more!
Okay.
Stop.
I guess, hey, audience, what do I need to do to make sure these people die? Maybe a dragon?
For only 5
Hey!
lone souls at
Hey!
$29.99.
I know how to run!
Hey,
Have you heard the magic of rocks?
I got a solution. We're gonna fix this problem.
Oh no!
Where is it? Where are they?
The bolter is on the wall.
There's also a chain axe there.
I'm looking for my box.
Your box.
We heard box. Put something on the floor.
Down here.
DM can't kill us if DM can't find his monsters.
Yeah, where's the? Oh, there it is. There it
Note to
is.
self.
See this? All right. You see this coming out the sewers,
No!
Hey, it's Teddy!
and he has his friends with him, and he has this friend.
Is that an undead beholder? Yep, that is.
Can I summon demons now?
Beholder. A mind flayer king and an undead beholder.
So now is when I summon
No.
demons and we run.
Because now I dash and I move 80 feet.
Like I said, now is when I summon demons and we all run.
all right,
He lives
all right.
another
No
2
mind
minutes.
flayer, no mind flayer king, no beholder. Okay.
I will take the disengage action as my bonus action.
All right. So you're gone. You're disengaged.
Nope. Prior, 10,
Done killed
15,
everything.
20, 25. Moving over next to her.
All right. Well, you
Wait,
killed
so
everything.
you're moving through these
Oh,
guys?
you get attack of opportunity. Then.
No, I don't.
He
I took the
disengaged.
disengage action.
I thought you had to back up with disengagement.
Yeah, you
Couldn't-
still have
couldn't-
my spear, right?
Yes.
I thought you
You
still
wanna keep
couldn't
my
move
spear.
through their area. You had to back up away from them.
No, disengage just
It's
prevents
still
any
moving.
attack of
I feel like
opportunity.
this will be over soon.
Yeah, but
Audience
you're,
doesn't say
you're
anything.
still,
Hold on, wait,
We'll roll
wait,
with it and we'll roll with
you're
it.
still moving through a single file space.
Oh, it. See, from where I was standing, I couldn't see if the wall was only 5 feet or not. Never mind. I can't do that unless I can squeeze along the wall.
Nope.
So, can't move
That's
there.
why you should have been halfling.
Yeah.
All right. So
No.
what's Henry Jones do? F that monk. Bringing bigger guns
There we go.
just for the monk.
I'm gonna come get my spear back on my.
See, this is the worst thing y'all could have is
Yeah,
It takes
you
an
can
action for me to put
now,
it back in
I'm
my
just gonna
hand.
start bringing in bigger
That was
guns.
bonus action.
It's time to bring in.
I can
big
dismiss it for
Well,
a free
this
action.
is the fight smart.
Unless I'm.
guns. Monk is doing,
Technically,
monk
they
is doing
don't
so much
really-
damage. I'm gonna have to start bringing in bigger
That's what
guns.
monks do.
Yeah.
That's what
Monks
monks
are
do.
DPS.
And to be fair, the only reason I was able to
Monks
do that
are the
damage is
dicks.
because we had a warlock join us that had a magic weapon.
I don't try to
that I
kill.
can
I don't
use,
try to
yeah.
kill my players. Yeah. That's not my style.
That's exactly
Mine
what
either.
the tries to kill his players would say.
I don't.
That's what you'd want us to think.
I don't try to kill my players.
They just.
They allow me to.
Oh.
They make it easy.
Confirm.
All right. So it is now Josh's turn.
Let's walk back into the prison that we just got arrested and
Carwin's
broke
turn.
out of.
Carwin's
Turn
up.
ourselves back in.
Carwin's up.
Carwin is up.
Jesus, that's been a long time.
Yeah.
You know?
So,
It started out
Combat in 5e,
so
everybody.
simple. I'm gonna walk in.
Started out as a
It's not as 4e combat though.
jump is a main action.
Jump is part of your movement.
Yes.
The spell.
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
bonus
Casting a
action.
spell is your action.
Jump is a bonus action, I believe.
On the phone spellbook.
I don't have it.
Oh!
Should be right there.
In response to me saying that I don't kill my players, they allow me to do it themselves. My girlfriend's response: yeah, we agreed to play at your table. Did not read the fine print.
No, jump.
See,
Jump is an
I don't
action.
kill my players,
Jump is a full action.
but I do try to make a challenge. But my thing is, I don't want to kill everybody because
That's
then
why I
have to
like
watch the same
sorcerers,
thing over
because
again.
all of a sudden spells that are full
Part of me
action
for
are
the
bonus
DM
actions.
because I want to
bonus
see the
action
story.
spells.
Like,
Yeah.
how y'all do the story.
Exactly.
So if I have to watch y'all go through the same thing 50
And
times
slow
in a row,
spells,
Yeah.
spells,
it's
spells,
not very
right.
entertaining for me. So
I'm sorry.
I don't want you to die.
It's a full action.
It is a full action?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, I learned something. Through
So,
Wizards of the
there
Coast.
goes
The
that.
devs. Where are Put this out there. Subtle spell.
There.
Is made for the intent
Oh,
purpose of it cannot be counterspelled.
So the only,
Mhm.
Because
the
there's
only
nothing
real
to
guy I
react
can hit
to.
is the one that I'm
Mhm.
charmed.
I love sorcerers. Specifically for
So
subtle
that's the
spell.
only real one I can hit.
You could
Careful spell's
move,
really good, too.
Here or
Careful
there,
spell's
and
really
then
good.
hit them.
I don't have.
How many people
I
are
have
going
utility spells.
Yeah.
I do not have
1,
attack
2, 3,
magic.
4, 5, 6, 7, 7.
7 people, yay!
We had more earlier, but I know some people had to leave early.
Yeah,
Our first video has 177 views.
I have utility spells.
Probably half of them are me.
Do you
Nothing
transfer this
for
to a
attack.
You
YouTube
already
video?
used
What?
your
Do you
action
transfer this into a YouTube
action
video
to
also, or
test
do you
the
just
Yeah.
leave it? Okay.
It goes on YouTube.
Which one? Because I can share it on my
So
Facebook
not-
page. Well, on our
It
Facebook
goes to
page.
YouTube and on the Mythicos Twitch channel.
Okay.
But do you have anything for range?
Does it go to the
we offer
Mythicos
professional
YouTube
dungeon master services,
No,
both
it goes to the
online
Mythicos
and
channel.
offline.
It goes on
Using
Nerd
all
Botcheries.
this
Twitch
stuff
channel, and it goes into
during-
the
you
with
could
the
move
cameras
there.
on your
I don't know
house,
if there's a
you'd
Mythicos.
be able to see the
Okay,
entire
again, I
map
can hit the
and
charm
remove
with
the
5
characters
feet.
Because I'll
for you. So
I'll
if you
share
don't
the
know what
YouTube video
Other
to my
videos.
videos go
Hire
to
us.
Mythicos.
Nerd Botchery, professional dungeon masters.
You can also see them actually in February.
That's right. We'll be at the Dreamation gaming RPG gaming convention this coming February. So
And I'll be helping.
have us out there. Take a look for us out there. All right, let's get back to the game here. Now that I'm trying to,
I'm
pump my market myself.
This
Stop
fight is
killing.
pretty much decided anyway. I don't think we really need that berserker.
I know.
Yeah, don't rage
Still.
it. No rage.
Well,
No,
like,
the one that's berserking in the middle of everyone.
Yeah, the charm.
Oh, that guy? Yeah. Screw him.
Confusion. He has confusion.
Hmm?
That would be the spell, technically confusion. Attacking anything.
Well, no,
Okay.
the spell confusion. A little
I
different.
love that
at least
spell.
you can block.
So
It's
the
one of
best
my favorite
second
spells.
edition.
Third edition,
I
I
mean,
think random
Just go up
action.
and kill the middle guy.
The
Go
first
kill the
edition, the
middle
Yeah,
first,
just kill
the
him.
first level version.
Alright,
Confusion's
just go
actually the
ahead.
reason I
Alright.
love careful spell so much.
You killing somebody?
Because I throw it into the
I'm
middle of the
just gonna
battlefield.
just move
all
in
my
and
friends are safe, everybody else
You
gets
can
confused.
stab the
And you can stack meta magic
middle
for the
guy.
same
one
turn.
who's been pretty beat
He
up.
was
Only
pretty
certain
beat up anyway, yeah, so you might
But you
very
can
well-
use heightened
Go
spell
for it.
and
See what happens.
careful spell and give everybody disadvantage except for the ones that don't make the save.
Right. Disadvantage.
Did you see the new UA?
Proficiency plus.
Which
one?
one? Meta Magics, the new, where they fix all the classes' abilities.
I haven't read through it completely, but I've seen a lot of them.
I'm implementing them in all 3 of my
30
games.
We're actually using
30,
UA
20.
Modern for a campaign right
Yeah, not natural.
The modern spells and
So you got
Ooh.
20 points of damage?
No, to hit.
Oh.
Alright.
city domain
Damage
clerics.
is.
They have a spell
It doesn't
you can
matter, he's
turn
dead,
on and off
Yeah, 8 points
technology
of-
He's gone.
and
How you
water
wanna do it?
systems and stuff like that.
Describe how you.
We're using magic damage on him, or anything
no.
other than normal.
I don't believe the weapon is magical.
Oh, and you can't hit him with that.
You can hit him, it just does
They
nothing.
ain't gonna do
Yeah.
anything. So you're cheating. See how they cheat?
Oh, okay. So I can piss him off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're immune to non-magical weapons.
All right, so you hit him with your non-magical weapon.
That's non-silver.
No.
He looks at it.
Yeah.
He takes it.
'Cause
you
he-
see it
he's
hit
a
his
legging
arm,
protector,
but instead of doing damage,
Yeah.
you
I
see
know
the
what
slice,
you go
but
by
it
right
instantly
now.
just heals back up. He
For a
looks
second,
at
I
you,
thought I had a
you
silver
see his
dagger
little
on me
mouth
that I was
thing.
going to give you, but I don't.
Nice try.
I was going to throw you a silver
Not
dagger.
enough gun.
Yeah, throw it at you.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Not yet.
So he's cool with that.
And then on my turn,
Yep, it's now Razanor's turn. Razanor the Dragonborn Paladin.
how about I take a stab at it then? And then I'm going to stab at him with Searing Smite.
Okay.
Ooh.
Any saves on that or anything? Just an attack?
Nope.
Raw damage bonus.
He's no longer messed up, by the way, because he tried to attack him.
No, he's no longer messed up because he makes a save after taking damage.
I miss.
You missed.
I rolled an 11.
It's okay. Now they're gonna get green flames.
Too bad for you. Alright, where rat's up?
So your short's
The
still
second one.
Oh yeah, the smite is still active. It only goes away
Where the hell
once
is
I
Dragono?
land the hit.
Alright, so you still have it.
interesting.
That's fine with me.
Interesting.
According to Rich is saying that he doesn't get a save unless he takes damage. Technically, he didn't take damage.
It's right here.
So he
Yeah,
doesn't get a
yeah.
save. Alright, so where rat, that where rat that's in the second position, he just goes to randomly attack someone. I need a dice 20.
Yep.
And if it's a high roll, we'll say 11 to 20, he attacks his own friend. 1 to 10, he attacks one of y'all.
Well, there's two of them there, so.
Well, you know him.
You want a D6 and go 1,
roll
2,
a
3,
d6.
4,
1, 2, 3,
5,
4,
6.
5, 6.
Okay, we'll do that. Whatever. See, I'm a cooperative guy. It's a D8. Let me get a D6.
Well, you need D3s.
Figures the one time I need my dice,
It is.
right?
1d6.
Okay, so low roll, 1 to 2, he attacks his friend, and then, you know.
3 to 4, one of him. 5 to 6.
It's one of y'all.
Wait,
and between the two of y'all, 1 to 3, it's who's close.
I'm pretty close.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah,
5,
he has
6.
the most direct hit on Carwin there.
So it's either this one or this one. 1 to 3, it's the guy in front. 4 to 6, it's the guy on the right. It's the guy on the right, which is you.
Come at me, bitch!
Yeah, he's trying to, but he's not gonna bite you this time because the bite didn't work. Isn't that stupid?
This is a different guy.
Yeah, he's totally crazy too. So he's just gonna attack. He's just short sword.
He's about to die.
Doesn't matter. He's not gonna hit you. He missed with a 9. I cannot roll crap tonight.
Number
Other
of
than
your
that,
things
he
might
did
be still up.
I know.
Oh, 23. He did attack. He did get on the second attack.
Damn it.
6 piercing.
Okay.
All right, so he takes out his sword. He's totally crazy. You see him slobbering from his mouth, his little rat mouth.
I should hexblade
His
him.
eyes are
Power
just
lock
kind of
this guy.
glazed over. But he takes out his short sword. He doesn't even
Coffee
look.
lock.
He's just slashing around, and he
Coffee
just hits you right on the side above your kind of like. I think this is your
Sorcery.
kidney over here. So you get a nice little chunk
Aspect
of
of the
skin comes out of here, and the
Okay.
blood is now coming as he's poked
I see
it,
what you're
and
saying
He pulls
here.
it back
Stack of
out.
sorcery
And he's
points.
still just wild.
Yeah,
in
They
his
only go away at
eyes.
the end of a long rest. You only take short rests
Hard to do a crazy man.
to regain your spell slots.
So you just sit there.
You
All
find
right.
sorcery points.
Because there's
So
no
it
max
is
of what you
now
can
the
have.
other
You
were
just
rats turn.
normally don't gain one.
He's going to turn around because he got bit by what's her face. So he turns around and goes to attack the girl behind him because he didn't like that. So let's see if we get that. We'll try to attack
Yeah,
her.
circle of the moon. You get the benefits of a long rest from a short rest.
16. What is her AC?
Huh.
Oh,
It's
that
called a coffee
hits.
lock and it's dumb broken.
6
Yeah.
comes off of her. Okay. Alright, let's do the next
When we're done
attack.
with this combat, give a cigarette that I can steal.
Absolutely.
15. That hits with 8. Alright, so that.
I left my friend with my pack because he was out.
Alright, so
I've been there.
the second werewolf,
We
you
tend
put
to
it next to the girl.
we
Oh,
tend to
yeah.
share, so.
Alright, so it takes out his short sword and he does 2 quick successions. She's unable to dodge either one of them. She did that vicious attack, but I guess it took a lot out of her. The first strike hits her right on the top of her hand. You know, she shakes it, she's in pain. And the second strike goes right onto the side near her stomach, and she's been poked there. She's now holding her side. She's taking a nasty hit, but she's still standing and still fighting. But she is hurting.
I'm still standing.
Little hurting, yes, still standing. All right, so that's done. It's Bojingle's turn.
Hit the guy in the back.
Kill something.
Vicious mockery,
Hit
one in the back.
Yeah, hit the guy in the back.
No, vicious mockery right now. Don't wish this. She fucks
Toll the
coffee.
dead if you got it.
Don't mind my dancing. I've had way too much coffee.
I haven't had enough.
There's no such thing as enough.
I think
No,
I'm on.
there
I think I'm on my
is
8th
too much
You
extra
making
large
the
cup
money?
from 7-Eleven.
Making it rain.
He's
Tell me-
dancing
I'm
for
a
me.
huge fan of Speedway
Make it
coffee.
rain.
Speedway's got good coffee.
Make
And it's cheap.
They've got good chicken.
Yeah,
They do.
Shockingly
that guy.
good chicken.
That's why I don't go with gloves.
This is what I do.
No save on it. No save.
What is it?
Oh, okay.
So,
I sell those at work.
This is Mio.
Okay.
It's the orange vanilla. It's pretty orange cream.
I sell soda streams at work.
Make
I
it?
work at PC Richard.
Okay.
What a dog.
These bottles don't fit the one that I have though.
Sorry, man.
What up,
Anything happens.
I have the manual pump on the top.
Your insults
These are built for the
nothing
physics.
but empty
We
words.
have both of them, so I might have the
They
main
won't work
pump
this
bottles.
time.
I work at the one right over here.
Wow.
Is there a trash can nearby?
Alright. So he attempted vicious mockery.
It should be by the door.
The were-rat saved. As you're talking your trash to the were-rat, he just looks back at you and says,
Your words no longer mean anything to me. I'm not afraid. It's steel that I'm worried about now.
so he's basically laughing at your words.
Go on, leave, Bard. Take your loot elsewhere.
And fireball.
And stab in the face.
Alright, so it is now her turn. She's going to attack the guy in front of her.
Where?
It's her
Yeah.
short sword plus
Did
a
you read the?
1. A short sword plus 1. And she gets
Look at
a...
the set. They look so you look at them one way and they look solid, but they actually only have a color line through them.
She got 23.
Every single one's like that. If you look at them one way,
It's got like a little
Alright, so...
flash of color in it.
yeah,
That's
you
really
look at
cool.
it, it looks like
Nice.
smoke, and then you
Yeah.
turn it to the side,
Here,
and
it's
it's clear.
23, 11,
That's cool.
7.
My buddy bought a set of these for everybody on our table
So
for
7
Christmas.
points of damage is going to
Yeah.
come off that guy. Let's see.
How we doing, family? You guys good?
What's hanging, family name?
Alright, so she turns, and Namara, she takes her sword out, even though she's holding her left arm, it's been hurt, and she has her one arm defending her stomach, she's still able to get her short sword out, and she does a forward slash that literally cuts the belly of the
I'm gonna go ahead
were-rat.
and use it.
It begins,
My curse.
its entrails begin to come out, but it's able to just hold it in. It's wavering. I
Who
mean,
knows?
it's,
Maybe
it's
I'll crit too.
1 foot it's in the grave at this point for this thing. But it's still just standing. We're talking just. Yeah, that kind of standing. He's, oh, it hurt. You scream. All right, so she went. That one thing is hurting. There's Henry's turn again. Henry Jonas.
Wait, what?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Happy. Yeah, I see. I got it.
See, because you're not on the thing. That's
Yeah.
why I'm sorry about
Okay, so I'm gonna grab my spear back from him,
that. Sorry about
Do
that. Happy?
and I'm gonna come in.
He's
I'm gonna
kill
use
something.
my bonus action. The guy that's right in front of me, he's gonna get hit with the Hexblade's curse.
He's dead.
And then I'm
Nice.
gonna use my action. I'm gonna green flame blade and attack him. So why not?
There's no way you could not kill these guys.
If he misses, it good.
I didn't miss. I got a 15 on the hit.
Okay, that one definitely hits.
Okay, so this guy takes 5, 6.
He's gone.
Okay, so he's
Oh,
dead.
you said 5.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
Guy
there's more.
next to him.
Okay.
The flame
The
jumps.
flame jumps to him,
Oh!
Nice, nice.
and he
Good
takes.
description.
Just one.
No, it's also because I'm 5th level, it adds my ability modifier. So he takes 5.
Oh, they're both down.
2 and 1
Both
shot.
down.
No!
2 in 1 blow! How do you want to do it?
Disembodied wood. Don't.
Alright, so I run in, I cast Green Flame Blade, and my spear kind of gets all enveloped in the green flame. And I stab the first one, and as he starts going down, the spear disappears. I make it disappear as my free action, and the fire continues straight through him and into the other one.
So the other one catches on fire.
No!
Darwin, you were right. I like it.
Told you.
And I'm guessing you still have the same sadistically
Oh yeah, no, I'm overjoyed right now.
Alright, so both the
All I'm
were-rats
picturing
are
is Fred
down.
from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I'm currently dancing in their corpses.
Nice.
I'm imagining the
Stop
naughty cousin.
Were-rats are
You know what I'm talking about? That's all you need to get a picture reference of your character because all I'm picturing is Fred from Courage the Cowardly Dog. The cousin that was the barber. I was feeling naughty.
right here.
I'll get a picture. Get a picture for you guys for next time.
To our lady friend here and cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Potion. Or just hand her a
He
potion.
just walks by and do that. Just
I spent $50.
Good.
I have to agree with him.
I forgot because he was cursed. I gained my health back.
$50 damn for that health potion.
Cure,
Spell is free.
First of all, health
I
potion is an
fully-
emergency for yourself. Second of all, Cure Wounds is a D8, whereas health potion is D4.
There's 2d4.
Shit, now
Which means on your
there's
Cure
not
Wounds you
good
can roll a
D4s.
1.
Here we go.
Health potion you can roll a minimum of
2d4 is
2.
always better than
Rest of the stream is
1d8.
gonna be
2d6
east
always
side.
better than
Oh,
1d4.
baby.
Yep, that's fine.
Just it's
That's why
it's
the third level
2d8
witch bolt can
plus
do
my
the same
casting
amount of damage as a
modifier.
lightning
So
bolt, but it's
We
worse.
really only have to keep her alive long enough to
My
talk
bombs
to her.
actually run witch bolt that from point to point, and then in the line just make a deck save.
So you work it like lightning
Father's
bolt.
rich.
Alright.
But I work it
Alright,
towards
so
the
I
ongoing
heal her
effect
for
is
13.
You have a
Well, let me
connected line,
read this
and
one
in
thing
that
to you,
line,
this
it
narration too.
Okay.
Do you work
As the last
Exposition!
exposition,
The
as the
way
last
the spells work
rare
after
rat
the initial
falls,
hit, it only
you
does
heave a
first level
sigh
damage.
of relief.
Right.
You notice the
Everything
woman
in
who
the
helped
line.
you is wavering
So it
from
takes
side
that
to
one
side
d12.
and then falls to the ground. Though her blood-matted hair and her one blackened shut eye, you can still recognize her as the woman from the tavern who told you to meet her here. She motions for you to come closer, then loses consciousness again.
I
You healing her?
healing her for 13.
Alright.
She then wakes
So
up,
you
thinks
heal
she's a
her
rat,
up.
and stabs you in the chest for 37 damage.
You approach the lady and are quickly able to heal some of her wounds. As she opens her eyes, she begins to speak. Thank you for coming, my friends. I do not yet know you well, but I am already in your debt. Do not trouble yourselves with the rat men you thought they were of small regard. What I need to speak to you about is of much greater importance. Have you heard of the Lords of Waterdeep?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. While you may know of Lord Pelion, what you are not aware of is our
Dancing
lords who
corpses.
do not wish to be known. For many years, this has not been a problem with the secret lords able to mitigate problems in private that would not otherwise be able to be done in public. But recently, something has changed. One of the lords is secretly moving against the other lords. The reason for this is yet unknown, but what we do know is that they have already begun to place sympathizers in the clan in key positions around the city. We believe that the key members of the City Watch may have already been turned by bribery or worse. This is why your report was not filed, nor was it even brought to city administration. That is what I wanted to let you know. Can you tell me what was in the report that you sent to the city?
Insight check.
Wait. Better.
Son of truth.
Yes, I cast Zone of Truth.
Okay.
So that burns up my second of 3 third-level
What
spell
I basically
slots.
do makes her, she
She
Well,
has
everyone has to make a save. Everyone that's here has to make a save.
Run, fail.
What's the save? What is it?
Wisdom.
it is a... Hang on, you have the book right here.
Wisdom save.
It is a...
Wisdom or charisma.
Hold on. And I'll look it up on my phone. It's easier.
Alright.
It's quicker.
Either way, the spell
After
DC...
that.
The spell DC is 14.
Alright, well, I need to know if it's wisdom or charisma with this.
Yeah.
She has a bonus to it.
Zone of truth.
Alright.
Charisma save.
Alright, charisma save.
So.
So
18.
every time she tries to lie, she has to repeat that save.
Okay, well, she just got a 21. So.
If she passes,
she's good.
you know she passed the save, and she can choose to lie freely. You know that she's
I
unaffected.
got a 15. I'm not willing to autofill that.
That's
Neither am I.
Alright, so do you want to, what are you going to do? You're going to tell her, she asked about the letter or the contents of your report that you sent? Are you going to tell her or?
before any of that.
Okay.
How do we know that we can trust you?
I could say, I guess you don't really know since you don't know me, but I can assure you, I am not lying. I have not called you here for anything other than to find out this information and to garner your help.
Well, if that's the case, you can garner our help without knowing what we know.
That's
You
true.
seem to
You
already
don't
know
have
plenty.
to tell me. So you prefer not to let me know.
As of right
If you
now,
don't believe I'm worth telling, that's fine.
Hold
As
on.
long as you
I
can
might
agree
do
to help.
something here.
based on what's in the letter, we cannot share that information at this point.
I actually have a narration for that. I understand your hesitation. In time, hopefully that will change. But for now, it doesn't matter. The problem remains the same, and you are already involved. My position, as well as the secret laws, prevents us from taking any action publicly, else they may know we are onto them. We need you, if you are willing, to go back down into Undermountain and gather more evidence to find out who or what is down there. Since you are already known to them, your continuing presence won't seem unusual. But be warned, whoever is behind this knows who you are.
Okay, so it's literally like.
I was going to give you money. Take this to resupply, but you got 150 effing platinum pieces, so they're not getting
She doesn't know that. She doesn't know that.
I know it. You ain't getting
Well,
nothing.
since we can't get money,
You ain't getting no.
I'll look.
So
at,
she's
Are
omniscient.
you gonna help us with this? Are
She
you gonna
was
come
gonna
with
help
us?
us.
Are you gonna come with us?
No.
Well, I think you
No, I
should,
cannot.
and I cast suggestion.
You really want an NPC to come?
Oh,
with you?
absolutely.
Cannon fodder.
Exactly.
There must be a save for that. That's-
Wisdom
It is.
save.
Wisdom
Yep,
save.
wisdom save.
Why would you want her to come?
Use your bardic cutting words.
She's an assassin!
Oh, she's not
Use your cutting words.
She did more damage per hit than any of us did.
Words and she takes
Wait.
she's
added negative. What's your
Well,
bardic
she
words?
failed, so technically, I think I could go with you for a time.
For the next 8 hours.
For the next 8 hours, I could accompany you,
Can-
if that is
can-
what you want. But after that, I need to go back and make my report to the Lords.
Okay.
So you're.
You want her rolling around with you?
No.
Okay.
Who do you work for?
I work for the Lords themselves, but I don't know all of them. But I do know one. Pirogorn has sent me.
Love that
We
spell.
must find out what is happening.
More importantly, what's your name? I'm Carwin.
I am Namara
One of my favorites is
Shirion,
suggesting
but
that
you can
nobles
call me
give their
Kitten.
land deeds to peasants next time
If
they
you'd
see
like
it.
to see a picture of Kitten.
Yeah, and he's still just like, oh, right.
Here is a picture of Kitten.
Okay.
I see shadows.
Yeah, hold on.
Here's
Okay. Oh wow, she's pretty.
that is
I suggested she join us.
the Warlock is the guy to go ahead. See?
Not the bard, the warlock.
Yep.
Warlock. All right,
Warlock is also very
I
charismatic.
am.
I mean, to be fair, I would want her to come with us
am
too.
Raznor,
Flaw.
paladin of Bahamut.
Sucker for a pretty
Pleased to
face.
meet you.
She also seemed really useful.
Yeah.
I-
I want to learn what she
You know
knows.
little of what's going on, and since you will not tell me, again, the only thing we can do at this point is to go back down and to see if there's any other information. So that's it. You got her with you now. She's hanging out. We only got about 10 more minutes, so
We head back to the yawning portal.
back to the
yeah.
Hang on, hang on.
Damn it! I built
He
that whole
used 2
dungeon.
3s,
Y'all
I
never
used
knew.
1.
3 rooms is the average for a 3-hour session.
It does seem like that.
That 2 years in with this group, 3 rooms for a 3-hour
You know,
session.
but I say that, and I've had times where I think that, and then it's like it's not enough.
They power through.
It's like God.
Just before we leave the
There's
zone
been
of
times where I've
truth,
run out of material that I had prepared, and I was like,
I'm a very much
Your-
sexy goblin is the
Dude,
only note on
your
my DM
goals
screen.
and
I
your
run
master's
everything off the top of my head.
goals have anything to do or would give you a reason to hurt us.
The only goal I have is to find out what's going on. As for what all the goals of my
Listen,
masters
I'm
would be,
chaotic neutral.
how
I'm
would
not
I know
evil.
the
I'm
mind
not
of another?
evil, but I really enjoy
I only
when
know
I
what
get
they
to
had
kill
told
things.
me, and they told me
I'm
there's
not just
happening,
gonna kill
and
and
they don't
discriminate.
know what's happening, but we must find out before all in Waterdeep is in danger.
And she hasn't passed the save for zone of truth.
She's not lying. Okay.
Ask her if she knows if anybody above ground has the intellect devourer problem.
Don't ask that question.
Oh, that's right. We can't ask.
We're not asking her that question. We do not want to give her any information she doesn't already have.
Gotcha. Good point. Good point.
As I see her, ask if she knows anything about the
How did those Red Sox?
Well, you got.
Come on, Grandpa, let's go.
Thanks.
You
I'm out
know,
of here.
you know who she is.
I'm asleep.
You know, it's a mystery. The mystery has begun.
Help.
With what's going on, with you kind of know, but you haven't told her. That's fine.
Trust is
Why don't you
earned.
join us back to the portal.
Okay.
And
She will follow you back to the portal.
He's just gonna take him over. He's gonna cast Cure Wounds on himself.
I don't see a problem finding you back.
What are your skills?
How are you?
What's the warlock going to suggest she does? Dance?
He does.
No, the suggestion
she's
set.
Cure Wounds.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
joining us
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
next
just-
8 hours.
That's the suggestion of stuff.
Yes.
Help us for the next 8
I know.
hours.
What is your skill set?
I am a. Well, I don't know how to put this into RP,
Yes.
but she's a rogue. I
Plus
make
your
my
castle.
career by finding information that people don't want to be known, and by acquiring things that people don't want to be found.
So you're a thief.
Oh, rogue. Matter smart rogue.
So you're a thief.
Spy. He's a mastermind rogue with a background of spy.
Nice.
Masterminds are dope.
Yeah, they're really good.
Mastermind,
They're
background.
really fucking strong.
Crap! I keep kicking
So
that
are
hammer.
surprisingly inquisitive rogues are also very strong.
Sherlock.
It's okay. I'll reset it when we're done.
Great at getting
Oh,
advantage.
sorry.
It's not a big deal.
So we'll reset
There's a
once
rogue
again
that
at the yawning
always
portal.
attack.
Okay, so we're going to. Is that what you're
Yeah,
heading back
yeah,
to?
yeah.
Because you really wouldn't have time to do anything else.
Yeah.
We can go shopping.
We rest.
Well, assuming we take a little
Actually,
time.
let's put it this way. Any shopping we want to do, we will do on our own before next game.
Wait. Before
come
we
with
go,
stuff.
does anyone want to try to procure any magical weapons? Because I will go home and go through the magical compendiums, which are that big, and
I
will
would
come
definitely
back
be
with
looking
magical
for a lot
weapons.
of the pack keeper.
I will have to convert 2nd edition magical weapons over to 5th edition.
I have a bunch of material that you would want then that's already converted.
I will be having
Including the
my,
Living
Not the entire
Mortis.
magical encyclopedias.
I will be
Yeah,
having my
actually.
eye out as we go for a Holy Avenger.
No, that,
Nope.
That's a
Yes, and the
legendary-
rogue monk needs a luck blade.
well, it's going to be random
You
items
too? Or
that will be
a
available.
9 live stealer maybe.
Just an
So
orb
everybody's looking
dragon
for
kind.
Because I imagine
Vorpal sword?
I'm actually
5
looking
magical items.
for. I'm actually looking for a very specific hand and eye of an old mage.
Good luck. Let me know how that works out for you.
My
Well, we'll
sorcerer,
change 2nd edition to 3rd edition.
my sorcerer had that.
Yeah, I
Hand
heard
and
that.
eye.
You're telling us that.
He also
Yeah,
had
actually, I'm looking for a deck
Alright,
that has a
let me
bunch of
just
stuff
sign
in
off
it.
this stream. Guys,
I might say it's a many things.
thank you for watching. We're
Not
going to be
the
doing
illusion
part
one.
3 in a few weeks again. Please be aware, again, if you're interested in hiring us for online or offline Dungeon Master Services, we do that. We're also
Tell
going to
your
be out at
friends.
that convention. And I'm also going to start doing some build videos showing people how to build extremely large-scale dungeons, cities, sewers, all sorts of things like that. So have a good one, and we'll see you later. Debauchery.
Bye.
See you later, guys.
Later, everybody.
Bye.